Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury channel. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? It is Wednesday in America, Thursday in Australia, and we're talking wristwatches. Speaking of disasters, what's going on, Dis?
Hey, good to see you. Well,
please give me. Sorry.
My life is a disaster right now. I'm getting fired, and
well, you only get fired once. That's it. It doesn't keep going on. Did you?
Yeah.
Look, man, I gotta tell you, man. Sometimes with you. Hello, Plastic. How are you?
Hey, man. The holiday report signing in. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I'm just a bit down today. Weight loss, I'm the same as yesterday. Actually, I went on the scales. I was 132.1. I thought, fuck! I took my watch off, went to the toilet, did a piss, and then I'm back. My weight now is 131.4, exactly the same as yesterday. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, a litre of fluid is a kilo.
Yeah, anyhow, right? It's just...
So, there you go.
Speaking of, I've got Dis here. Dis, you got the money I sent you, haven't you?
Yeah, how is Dis? How you going, bro?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, Plastic.
Plastic's okay. You got the money I sent you back?
Yeah, I got it, man. Thank you so much for it. Thank you so much.
So we're square now, okay?
Yeah, glad to see you doing well, Dis. It's good.
Dis, I cannot believe some of the disasters you get yourself into, you know? You've got to understand, you sell a watch, you don't give it to somebody unless they pay you. Unless you really know them well, right? And I mean, man, that's just a disaster. I mean, he's trying to get some price off it.
No, I'll come down. I'll sit
I
down there
mean,
with you.
you know, I got to tell you, man, seriously, you got to sort this out, Dis. I mean, that fucking, I mean, it's a, you either give him the money back and take the watch back. So you're going to small claims court, is that right?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
When is that?
My lawyer is sick at the moment, so I don't know exactly. But
You need a lawyer to go to small claims court? Can't you just represent yourself?
No,
Lawyers are expensive.
The lawyer has to write up like a lawsuit, and no, the lawyer is doing it pro bono because the lawyer is a Rolex collector.
So this guy, man, this is just a disaster. Have you tried, even if he takes $1,000 off, can you just say, look, just take $1,000 off, pay me now, and let's just fuck off?
Yeah, I can say that. I can say that, of course.
Would he accept that or not?
That's up to the judge to decide.
But don't say that to the judge. This is before court. If he settles before court, without you having to incur trouble and hassle and headache.
No, he doesn't want to speak to me. He said that he will sue me for something. I don't know what. But
It's fucking out of his mind.
Yeah, it is. He is.
Dis, you got to stop being a fucking idiot, okay? Can I say that to you?
Yeah, of course you can.
You don't give things to people unless they pay. Simple.
Yeah.
You get yourself into your own fucking mess. You know this?
Yeah, it's my mess.
I mean, this is a Rolex. How could you fuck up a Rolex deal?
What can I say?
I mean, what you should have said to him was, look, if you're not happy with the watch, I'll give you your deposit back. You give me the watch back, no problems. Then it started talking this and that and da. This is a disaster. And where is the watch now? Where is the watch?
It's at his disposal. He has it right now.
He's got the papers?
Yeah, it's got everything. The box, the papers, everything.
Have you had a friend try and ring him to find out about it, just on the side?
Yeah, he won't speak to anyone, man. He won't speak to anyone. He says that he will sue me. He says that he will sue me. I don't know.
It's a smoke screen. It's a fucking smoke screen. Man.
Yeah.
Jews are supposed to be good at business. This is shit. What the fuck is your problem? Are you really Jewish? I'm gonna honestly get you kicked out. I don't think you're Jewish. Because a normal Jewish businessman wouldn't fucking make this mistake.
Yeah. I fucked up, man.
You're a disgrace to your religion. Can I say that to you, man? I'll be honest with you. I know many Jewish people. They're sharp. They're friendly. They're nice. But they're not idiots. What you did is fucking stupid.
I know. I fucked up. What can I say?
So how are you going? Okay, forget the job. You've been fired. You're fired. That's it. Goodbye. The firing is just 5 minutes. Okay, that's it. You're gone. Why is it dragging on? I don't understand this.
Because they want to offer me a part-time job and stuff like that.
Well, if part-time job, take it until you get a full-time job somewhere else. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, that's a good advice. Good advice. Yeah.
Plastic, what's going on with you, man?
Mate, just taking the little ones down to the pool for some more swimming, fun times because the other water slides there and all that sort of stuff, man. So, yeah, holiday report. It's going good. Weather's pretty good today.
Yeah.
Holiday fun. I'm sorry about this situation. So this gave everything to a dealer, and the dealer said that watch wasn't as described. Is that right?
What was the question?
What's the situation with this? I've missed all that. So Archie, did you give the watch to a dealer and he's suing you saying the watch wasn't as described, or what's going on?
No, I gave it to a private person. I gave him, paid me 40% for it, and he said that he will pay me the 60% on the 10th of December, but he never paid. And now we're taking him to small court.
Right, okay.
Here we go, Marcelo time. Hi,
Yeah.
drop the link. Marcelo time, drop the
Archie,
link.
Archie, you
By
know
the way,
I love
can I
this.
share something with you?
Archie,
Yeah.
can I say one thing, man? One thing. You know
Yeah.
I love this. You know I love this.
Yeah,
He's
I
been
know,
through a
I
lot.
know.
He's been through a lot. But what this did is something he should never have done, and that is watch trading 101. You don't hand something over unless you get full payment. So
I know. That's
it's
fucking
just
stupid.
disaster.
He's an idiot to do that.
Oh, look, let's
Hey,
not get
Archie.
personal with this. He's been through a lot, but it was a mistake. And
Yeah.
if 100 viewers can learn from this mistake, then it won't happen to other people.
Exactly.
And I wish you all the best just getting the money back, mate. But I wouldn't be too hard on him, Archie. He's been through a lot, man.
Thank you, man. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. I just sent a message to a friend of mine here. I said, "You always think you are so wonderful, but you're a fuckwit.
Yeah,
I despise.
that's right.
I despise you and your fucking. Give me a comeback line. I despise you and your fucking slimy, slimy ways.
Archie, I need to ask you a favor.
You are a complete. What's something really cutting I can say?
Archie,
A
I'll just read.
complete.
Hey, Archie, I'll just go back through my files and look at some of the things you've written to me.
What should I say? You are a complete douchebag.
This sounds like one of the emails you sent me.
Douche. You are a complete douche
Copy paste.
bag, and I hope you stay fat. I hope you stay.
Who's this
stay
for? Who's this for?
fat.
Federico.
There you go.
For Federico.
No, this is someone else. Sid. This
Who?
is a guy called Sid. You are a complete douchebag, and I hope you stay fat. There we go. That's what I just tell you. I sent him an email. Okay, let me tell you. I said, Sid. I'll read you my personal shit. Okay, Sid. I'm not going to elaborate, but I can't fucking stand you. You're an egotistical narcissist who only wants something for yourself. If you are paying me a fee, I'm happy to put up with your bullshit. But personally, I really dislike you and your way of doing business. I don't care how many millions you have or you have made. I look into your soul and all I see is a horrible person. Why would I want to associate with you? Your money is not my money, and I hardly give a fuck what you buy or how much you make. You're the biggest douchebag I've ever met in my life. I want nothing to do with you unless I'm getting a fee. If you're worth $30 million, what the fuck is a few thousand in fees to me? You do my head in. I'm just so happy I didn't sell my world time to you. That would really piss me off. You can't form friendship as you are all too egotistical and narcissistic for anyone to put up with. Transactional friendship is the way to go. What do you think of that?
Archie, I tell you what I think. Please copy paste this and send me this because this is amazing electric kind of mail that we all can use that. This is a
I actually shared it on the WhatsApp group. I'm
going to copy paste.
It's on the WhatsApp group. It's in the WhatsApp group.
For everybody,
it's in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, this mail can go to everybody that piss you off. This is absolutely amazing. And by the way, you take that mail, you just change world time to the black submarine that you give that guy, and that's it. that mail match.
And his comeback to me is, "You're a loser, poorer than me, so fuck off." That's his comeback. That's his comeback to me. What sort of fucking comeback is that? That's like in Jerry's, in Seinfeld. You got to have a quip. You've only got a certain time to come up with a quip. You know what? Plastic, where are you? Plastic.
Yeah, man.
Plastic.
Yeah, man.
You've got a certain time to come up with a quip. His comeback to me is, "You're a loser, poorer than me, so fuck off." That's what he said to me. And the douchebag sent me a graph of his net worth. He reckons he's worth $50 million.
How about this one?
Yeah.
How about this one? You
Yeah.
are a total fucking failure. I hope you die in your sleep.
No, but he's reasonably he's done okay apparently. You know, I mean, it doesn't really. And he's a dentist, okay? And he's a dentist as well, okay?
Okay, we'll just say the last part I said to you.
What has it done to you, Sid? What has it done to you, Archie?
Trapper John, how are you?
Good, guys. How are you?
Not so good, Trapper. Not so good.
No.
Not so good.
Sounds like your mom peeled a sticker off the door.
See, the other thing you can do, Archie, is you can.
Ken Fresno, mute Marcelo. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that $5. Trapper John, I've been in a really bad funk at the moment. Sorry? Fuck! You know what? I've got this new computer, my AVS, whenever I'm compiling videos, it keeps resetting itself. Fuck, that annoys me so fucking much. You know, I don't know what to say anymore.
Fucking computers are outdated as soon as they roll off the line.
You know what, Trapper? I'm thinking about selling up my whole collection.
The whole collection, or Rolex and all, huh?
Okay, stop. Let me rephrase that, okay? Yeah. Stop. Let's just rephrase. Back the truck up. Yep. I'm thinking about getting out of the Patex.
Yep. I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, if you've experienced it.
I mean, I love them. I love them. They're beautiful watches, right? They are.
You know, sometimes, like, I buy and sell firearms and stuff, and sometimes I don't use 90% of what I get, but sometimes I'll buy one just to say I've owned it. You know, like I just want to experience, look at it, and then it's time to pass it along.
Trapper.
I get you. Yeah.
Trapper, it's fucked, okay? It's fucked.
The whole scene is fucked, you mean?
Oh, and this is how tacky he is. Can I tell you how tacky this guy is? Can I just show you?
Okay.
Look what
he's the very first part, so I'm just coming in with the email here.
Okay, this is what he sent me. He sent me a wealth graph. Look at this. This is how rich he is. Look at this.
Yeah.
It says,
but he's trying
my net worth.
What? Get a little bit of money off.
What the fuck is this? What the hell is that shit? And I'll tell you what else he sent me. I'll show you. This is a true douchebag. Okay, let me tell you how douchebag this guy is. Right? How's this for a customary Mercedes-Benz with Hulk photo? Okay.
Oh yeah. I'd never.
Of course. What do you think?
Yeah.
You know, a customary Mercedes-Benz and Hulk photo. What a fucking douchebag. Fucking douchebag.
You know, the other day when I said, I don't even know if I want a fucking Rolex. Like, I've always admired them, but there's so much fucking bullshit in the scene.
Douchebag. I'm just going to say that you are a total douchebag.
Archie.
Douchebag.
Find a picture of a big prick.
Total douchebag. What do you think of that? Do you know what a douchebag is or not?
Oh yeah.
You know, the douching. That's when you do an enema. It's the bag you use to squirt that shit up your ass, isn't it?
Tell him to use extra vinegar, you know.
I think it goes back to
Terry Watch Austin, £5. Thoughts, Arch on a Rolex 6424 Oyster Precision 36mm jumbo birthday watch. You know what? Bit old. Let me just call that up. Rolex 6424.
Plastic.
Yeah, I think I've owned one of these. I think I have actually owned one of these, and you know what? They're not actually cheap now. They're actually expensive. They're only a very, very small watch. Fuck me dead. They want crazy money. Man, I remember paying hundreds of dollars for one of these. Hundreds of fucking dollars. They're not really...
Is that a 34 mil?
Yeah, it's very small. But this was.
36, it says on
Well,
the.
34?
I don't think
his,
what's.
Yeah.
Well, on his super chat, he just wrote 36.
Pass on that, man.
I don't think it's 36.
Buy
Let
a
me have
hot
Let me
fix.
check this out. There's one on Chrono.
That
I'm
one
just
says
checking this
34
out.
on it right there.
I thought they're 34 because yeah 34. It's a 34. It's not 36. It's 34. It's too fucking small. Okay. It's a ladies. I mean, what's the fucking point? I don't. You know what I think really. Who can be fucked? Birth year watch. Who gives a fuck about your birth year?
They make
Yeah.
these fucking watches every
To the
day.
special. Yeah.
Birth year watch is not any more special than another one.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Couple thousand. Why do it?
That whole
Why?
thing-
I
Why?
mean, unless you have a pretty decent sized collection already and you're just getting it to support consumerism, then yeah, whatever. Maybe that's cool for you, but I don't get the fizz over birth year watch. Except I tried to get on yesterday. I was watching Magnum PI.
And the narcissist just came back to me. He said to me, "You need a psychiatrist, mate. Stop worrying about me and focus on yourself. Give me a quick quip. I need a quip. Give me a quip. Quip.
I have NPD. I focus on myself all the time.
No, I just fucking leave it. I'll just leave it go. Man,
Here's what I do, Arch. Find a picture of about a 10-inch fucking prick on Google there. Send it back and say, well, here, you want to compare shit? Let's compare this. Because all he's trying to do is.
I like you, Trapper. Look, you know what, Trapper? The weight loss has been a bitch. I was fucking so hungry yesterday. Hungry. I was so hungry. I went for a walk. It started raining. I had to walk back. He said, "Go get your head checked."
Tell him that
give me a quip.
Shrinks. Tell him you have 3 or 4 shrinks that subscribe.
Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. He just come back. Listen to this. He goes, "You lost your shit because I have a Hulk and a Mercedes. Big fucking deal. I was not a brag. I was sharing a pic to a fellow watch enthusiast. That was all, and it means nothing to me. I own a lot more and better things than that. Go get your head checked. Give me a quip. I need a quip. Give me a quip.
Archie,
Quip.
Archie,
Sounds
I
like
tell
you
you,
suffer
just
from
just say
personality
no,
disorder.
Archie, the guy don't
Only
have
a
shit.
douchebag.
Archie, the guy don't have nothing. Everything is under consignment or under payment. It doesn't have shit.
I
Somebody,
find a
Like you
picture
said,
of a
Archie, you
10-inch cock.
can't hate the watch
on
or the
Google.
car.
Yeah,
And I
only a
super chat-
douchebag sends me a net worth statement
I'd Photoshop up
At
the tech wrapped around
4
my
a.m.
hog and send it
4
back to him.
a.m. because his ego is out of fucking control."
Put NPD, look it up.
Only a cunt that don't have money going to flex to say that he have something. He's jealous.
Only a
that you
douchebag
like
sends
that.
me a
That's
net
all.
worth statement at 4 a.m.
And he's going to continue
because
write down
his
shit.
ego is out of fucking control.
Hey, Archie, can I ask like 30
Mm-hmm.
seconds of backstory? Were you selling a watch to him, or
Many
can go
years
back
ago,
and
when I was trying to sell my world time, he fucked around and
Take it off dry. You got to dry yourself off.
oh, he just came back to me. I did that because I don't respect you, Paul.
He doesn't have the
I
money
never
for the
send
one
that
time.
to somebody else. I would never send that to somebody else. Everyone on my WhatsApp group, including, I'll just say that
he probably shows it off in the club to every fucking.
he's
little
just a
bimbo
douchebag.
bitch.
Douchebag.
Yeah, exactly right.
Douchebag.
If you have money, give some super chat, you fucking cunt.
I don't think anything
I
more
thought
needs to be said after
transactional-
douchebag.
Transactional friendship would be familiar with you as nobody would want to know you. Nobody would want to know you.
This is good shit. You guys writing things without mentioning names or nothing. I mean, these things can be lecture.
Otherwise,
you can use this for everybody. Fuck me, that this is actually nice material.
Ditto.
I'm going to copy paste everything
to your relationship status. Let me guess.
Archie,
Let me guess.
we always
Here we go. Send that to him.
Archie.
I thought transactional friendship would be familiar with you as nobody would want to know you otherwise. Ditto to sex relationships. Let me guess. That's it. I'll send that to him. Fuck him. You know this?
You see, we always
nobody
so much.
Would really.
Where is he ever
really
gonna get
want
a deal as safe as with you?
Be
like he already knows
with
you. There should be some. That should be worth something.
Egotistical narcissist. Douchebag.
Yeah, guys, could you guys
egotistical narcissist douchebag. There we go.
Dexter, that's his name. Lexter Dexter. Have him call Lexter Dexter.
Here we go. We got another super chat in there. So the birth year watch, we're going to give that a. I'm not that impressed with that model. If you're going to buy a birth year, it's just fucked. Okay, it's just fucked.
Buy a Pepsi for birth year.
So
I think he's older than that. 60s. Yurt, $2. Pontiff, would you sell the 5126 to a US buyer? No. No, because I'd have to be paid first. I don't want to ship it. I'm looking for local buyers. Foodland, $99.99, $5. Mute Marcelo for Diego. What?
Huh?
Hey, Plastic, where are you hiding, Plastic? Where are you hiding? Where's Plastic gone? Where's he gone?
Through the ice.
Fat
man.
windbag Ben.
Man, I got 3 kids I'm trying to sort out, man.
Oh man, fuck! Don't talk to me about it, man. Fat windbag Ben, £5. Arch, type back and say, listen, Diego, I have a show to do now. Do one upvote, fikers, upvote. Ron the Shrink is here. I have a bone to pick with Jonathan. Actually, you know something weird? That Jonathan dude, Mike the Snake. Link for Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake. Anyhow, I gotta tell you, Trapper John, what's going on in your world? Are you depressed?
For Mike the Snake, Archie.
No, man, I'm not. I'm just not excited about anything. Been thinking a lot about our conversation the other day.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I
threw half my closet away today.
Our musical statue is about to begin on the outdoor stage. Would like to join in our musical statues competition?
Hey, man, I've got to go. This is getting crazy.
Okay, man.
Yeah, they're doing all these musical numbers and...
You take it easy, man. You have a good time there. Have good family, man. Good family, man. Where's Rolex?
Is he
where?
Live on the is he live on the show from a recital or something?
No, he's at a holiday resort. He's like a camping. It's a great. Ron the Shrink. Ron, how are you, my friend?
Hey, good to see everybody.
Ron, I'm not
you too, Ron.
Going that great. Okay.
I've heard. By the way, someone in the chat brilliantly. They had a brilliant comeback for this guy.
Yes.
I think you should, and I'm stealing this from them.
Yeah.
You should tell this guy, hey, the jerk store called, and they're all out of you, and then block them.
Yeah, I've just said egotistical, narcissistic douchebag. Tell me this, why do people... Oh, that's beautiful, Plastic. That's beautiful photo there. He's relaxing.
Nice plastic.
Look, let me just say this to you, Ron. I've been a bit down lately. Can I be totally honest with you, Ron?
Yeah, it sounds like you're struggling with some meaninglessness.
I am, Ron.
Like, can I say this to you, Ron? You know, I actually decided my collection is over. I've actually besides the only two things I'd like to add. Let me ask you this, Ron. I need your help. Please help me, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so my collection, I love it so much. The only two things I would add would be a Pepsi or a 5170. Okay?
Right.
Now, let's be honest. Both of those are fucking expensive, and I'm not motivated to actually do anything to actually make that possible. Like actually work very, very, very hard. Hello, Sard. How are you?
Good, Archie.
Great to hear you. Me too, $5. Audio is whack. Archie is blowing my speakers out, and Buffalo Bill sound like he's in the basement with Precious. I think it's BB's or okay. I'll just step back from the mic. Sorry, I apologize. Ron the Shrink. Let me just run you by my problems. Okay, so my watches itself, I've come to the conclusion I got everything I could possibly want.
Right.
And you know what's happened to me, Ron? I got no meaning in my life.
Right.
What does that mean, Ron?
Well, I think you have two options. You can continue to evolve the collection and just, realize that the collection can approach perfection but never actually be perfect, and continue to refine it and improve it until you die, or finding a different kind of something else that gives you meaning. And you might not be getting a lot of professional satisfaction from these streams. Obviously, you're making money, but if you feel like you're doing the same...
Oh, the money's terrible. Ron, the money has gone through the shitter. You know the shitter we were talking about?
Well, maybe you
know the
be
shitter?
having competitors streaming against you.
Now?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think it's the competitors. It's just fucking this time of year. It's not the competitor. Actually, I've taken a non-aggressive approach, and that's helped my mental health a lot. I don't want to say anything bad, JJ, Marco. You know what, guys? Happy New Year. Good luck to you. That's fine, okay? I'm finding that helped my mental health, okay?
Well,
Hello?
Here's another idea, I think. And again, objects are not,
passive-aggressive. Do you think I'm passive-aggressive?
No, you're aggressive, which is a good thing to be.
Okay, thank you.
You should get a car. Sell the Paddocks and get a car.
I see.
The Paddocks aren't doing it. You're not even wearing them. You just like the idea of having them. But I would get rid of 3 of them. I would keep the annual calendar, ditch the rest, and get yourself a BMW or something fun to drive. Because then you can actually use it.
I think Archie kind of gets like you get a little bit attached to your watches, which is totally fine.
Look,
but in the business you're in, you need some rotation, and so sometimes you got to.
You know what? A BMW. You know what? Cars are very expensive, Ron.
I
can't do it because
buy a car too.
They're going for full sticker.
Or just get off the house then and not worry about it.
You know what? Because I've had to nickel and dime to get the watch collection I've got, I just can't sell it and then buy something at full sticker just because an impulsive urge says I've got to do it. The weight loss has been a disaster. I'm stayed. Ron. Fuck. Ron.
Yeah.
The weight loss is hard.
Yes, it is. I'm struggling with the same thing.
Happiness in my life isn't there, Ron.
Yeah, it sounds like you're kind of in a point of stasis. Everything's kind of...
And I'm angry at the state. We were supposed to, after December 13, Queensland was going to open up. If you're double vaxxed, you can then start travelling overseas. Then, 22nd of December, just before Christmas, Singapore says we've now stopped VTL, vaccinated travel lane. Thailand stopped it. Hong Kong, 21 days quarantine if you want to go to Hong Kong. How long are you fucking going for? I was only going to go for a week.
Yeah,
you know what?
This Omicron variant is clearly nowhere near as lethal as previous variants. So I don't know what the hell's going on policy-wise.
Me too, $5. Get an M2 competition like in the pick. I'm nuts for sticks.
Drop link for Tim. Tim Wright is asking.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you just get like a Mustang or something just fast and fun? It doesn't have to be expensive. You get a fucking Mustang. You guys don't even
Mustang
get
in my country is $80,000.
No way. Really?
Fuck you not. I kid you not.
I'd get a 2010? 79.
Hey, can I show you something? Do you mind if I show you something? Do you want to see something? You know how I've got the watch box? You know my watch box?
Yeah.
Never guess what's on eBay at the moment.
You looked for one of those for quite a long time, too.
No, but have a look at this. They're in funkiest colors you have ever seen. Okay? These are the funkiest. Real? Yeah, no, they're real. I had a look at them.
No
they're real. Look at these two colors here. Which one do you like best? Tell me which one you like best.
I like the green wild.
The green? You like the green? What do you reckon?
I mean,
look at this.
The three.
Look at this. What do you think of that? Is that funky?
Hideous.
Look at the inside.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's some kind of large
that looks
green leather
fucking
too, like...
beautiful, Arch.
Tim,
wow.
This is from Japan. You should buy it, man.
Wow. How much is that? What's the price on that?
It's actually a lot cheaper than you.
6,700 US, I think, is the difference.
Is that like 2,000?
Aussie? Is it?
Australian, I mean.
So US. It's got US price there, doesn't it?
Well, I can't,
everybody
can't see the price. We can't see the price.
Everybody jumping.
Okay, it's just under 5 US. It's just.
Archie,
does it
realistic
say what kind of leather it is?
Look at how about this one here? How about the fuchsia? Do you want a fuchsia one? Look at the fuchsia.
This is Louis Vuitton, right?
That looks same as my box, except it's in a funky color. Look at this.
I love these funky colors. Actually,
what do you think?
That
funky
yellow
town.
Better. The funky yellow
town.
Better, Tim.
This is in Japan.
Yes.
This is in Japan.
Yes.
This is a packed show tonight.
Funky town.
Is this LV? What is this?
Hey,
Louis Vuitton box.
Rolex. What do you think of this? What do you think of that, man?
That is not my style at all.
What? The fuchsia. Do you like fuchsia? This is the fuchsia.
I like that. I like that yellow one he had. That was pretty cool.
This is pink. This is like what I used to be.
Is this real?
Camila.
It's my.
It's real. It's real. I've got one. I've checked. They're real. They're
Tim,
real.
That green one is all you, man. With the because you have
Tim
those shoes
S.
that were pretty wild.
$2. Watch topics is more dollars. Award show is ratings gold.
This is
Award
Pink
show.
Camila.
You know what you should do?
Oh yes,
Archie, for the stream, you should get the you should install the Gestapo from Tim's channel, Jonathan Quayle Higgins III.
Hey Ron,
that will be the key to success.
Hey,
he's actually a mod at one of your other friends' channel. You know that?
Hey Ron,
Hey
how's
Ron,
it going,
do you remember Celebrity
ABC
Deathmatch?
£2 SAD. Yep, I don't understand that. Whatever that says.
Yes,
It's ABC.
he says great panel tonight.
Great panel, thank you.
It is great panel.
SAD, what do you think of this funky colors, man?
I need a
This is a
drink.
failed attempt, Archie.
What? Would you
It is
get
a
one?
failed attempt. Never.
Okay.
This is for
No?
Not in a million
would love
years.
It's in Osaka. Marcelo, it's in Osaka. Would you go to Osaka and get it? What do you think?
I was for Pink Camila. When I
Oh,
was
Pink
Pink
Camila.
Camila, that would be perfect.
Why don't you
That
get
would
it
be
then?
perfect.
You'll always get your money back.
Really?
I made an offer. They turned it down. They made an offer. I offered $31.50. 3,000. You want to make another offer?
I love
Fuck, they
Rolex.
want like fucking $5,000 for
No,
this.
Arch,
No,
don't make
Archie,
any
you don't
offers.
need
You need
to.
to
You're
sell
gonna be on the
some of
hook.
your Patek's, not buy extra watch boxes. Has Super Chats really been that well? That
Is
great?
Archie getting a 5396 finally?
Super Chats are dead.
on.
Why
I know, but-
why are we buying this stuff that we don't need?
Yeah, guys, let's fund his new Patek. Come on.
Yes. We need
I
a
gotta be
pink
honest.
Louis Vuitton box fund.
I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I don't know. I got some.
I think you're addicted to
buying
eBay.
shit.
Yeah,
Buying,
you don't always have to spend thousands of dollars. Maybe get a new pair of sunglasses, a new jacket. You know,
Sir
Stuff like
Gentry Hog's Bottom £5. The yellow case looks a homage to an Invicta box. Burnt my eyes.
Yeah.
What do you think of my douchebag friend who sent me a net worth graph at 4 a.m.?
net worth graph.
Let's
Yeah,
show
just
it.
a complete
Show it.
Did you send
douchebag.
that? Did you send
Show
that in
us.
the group chat?
That was in.
Share
Yeah, I did. I sent it in
Where
the group
was
chat.
it?
Yeah.
Tim's
Where was
going
it?
through the leagues.
Where was
Tell me,
that?
that cut is in Australia, by the way? That guy's in Australia?
I think you're I might have missed that one, Arch. If you can pull that up, that'd be nice.
Archie,
don't
that guy
see it.
that sent you that crazy mail is in Australia?
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Oh,
Archie.
Sid. Oh, Sid. Oh, sorry. I
Sid.
shouldn't be
Yeah,
Sid.
but he
Oh,
didn't.
Sid. Okay.
Oh, okay. He sent you a chart though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The
Archie,
graph.
I didn't see the graph.
That's what I
but
said.
It's 30, right?
It's
Is it
30
that's
million?
how
50.
easy it is to dox somebody.
No, but I'm just saying, what a jerk. You know what I mean?
Is in Oz? Is in Oz?
Yeah,
the guy?
he's an Oz.
Yeah.
So he's a cunt.
Mike-
4 o'clock in the morning, you see? The guy don't sleep even.
Mike from Instagram. Basil's Beezels, $2. And a LV box needs the monogram Arch. Wouldn't do it.
Archie,
Mm.
congratulations. You basically are in that guy's mind. He cannot sleep thinking about you. Think how awesome it is. You know?
Right.
What's
He
wrong
wishes
with me,
he
Tim?
was as
Tim,
poor
Tim,
as
I
you are.
really want. Can I say this to you, Timmy?
Yeah, tell me, Archie.
Timmy.
Archie.
Timmy.
Yeah, Archie.
Timmy.
Archie.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't want. I want to get rid of my watches, but I want to buy this fuchsia box. What the hell
Is
is
that why
wrong?
you
with
want to
me?
get rid
Did
of
you?
your watches?
Did you drink some? Did you change your
How about, can I
medication?
offer 3.5? Can I offer 3.5?
No,
Offer
no, you
nothing.
can't.
You
You have
have
an
the
LV
chem-
box.
You're
It's
seeking
toxic
the
sludge,
chemical
Is Mike the
release
snake okay?
that comes from buying.
Why would you want to sell beautiful paddocks and buy a putrid colored LV box? That's something I
No,
would
you
do,
don't do
not
that.
you.
I don't know what's wrong with me lately. Okay, I had some mental. I don't know.
No,
Why
it's-
do I want to
it's
buy the fucking
after
fuchsia
the
box? What the
New
hell is
Year's
wrong with me?
Slump. It's the after
What
New
is
Year's
wrong with
slump,
you? You have
Art.
a cunt that send you crazy mails 4 o'clock in the morning because he's obsessed with you. That's what is wrong with you. It's nothing with
Mike,
you.
are you okay?
Mike.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mike. You okay, Mike?
Okay, yeah. I sorry, my headphones were on mute. I was saying, Arch, in a couple months, you're going to be getting a free watch box from me. No need to buy one.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
what I'm,
yeah, that
what I'm
was-
going to be making is going to be so fucking, like, beyond these fucking plain Jane, single
It's
colored,
shitter. Yeah.
just pieces of shit box, with a fucking
Yeah,
little
Archie,
label
he
on
sent
it.
you the best box ever.
Mike,
Really.
Can you point your camera a little bit higher?
Why?
We're not seeing enough of your ceiling. Just point it a bit higher.
Why, you want to see more of my ceiling?
No, it's okay. It's
No,
okay.
I'm
No,
I think
saying
he's making a
point
joke.
it down a
He wants to
little
come down
bit.
a little bit.
Point it down.
Man, I gotta tell you, Timmy.
More
Man,
down.
this
More
holiday
down.
season. This is.
More
You can
down?
see.
Yeah, more
I
down.
can see why the
Well,
television
then you'll see
networks
too much
take a
of my
break
man
over
boobs.
Christmas.
It's okay. We want to see the boobs.
I'm trying to
Pavel,
hide my man
$5.
boobs.
5-minute mute for Marcelo. Do you really not think that fuchsia box? What's wrong with me? Why do I want to buy it? Can I ask you that?
Here's what I think. People should upvote if they don't want Archie to buy that putrid colored LV box. Hit the upvote.
Why
button.
why am I honestly thinking about it? What the hell is wrong with me?
Because you get I don't know what I can't remember if it's serotonin or whatever, but that
Yeah,
is
it's
released
serotonin.
when you make a purchase
No, it isn't.
on that's how they get us.
Guys,
You're
upvote
seeking
if you
that.
don't want. If you do not want
What do you-
Archie to buy this,
Stop it.
upvote.
No,
No, don't do it.
Don't
do
do
it,
it.
Archie. Stop.
That's
Stop.
the
Look,
fucking
we're gonna hit
ugliest one,
100
yeah.
upvotes. 100 upvotes. We're gonna get 100 upvotes right now, so that you won't buy it.
Do you know how many
Guys.
Steinhardts you could buy with $3,500?
Please, please. Upvote.
Why do I want to buy it? Can I please help me? Help me, please. What's wrong with me?
I think it's the after. It's the Christmas. It's the
Don't
New
do it,
Year.
Art.
It is
Presents.
fun
Everybody
to
got
buy
the
shit.
presents, but you didn't
I'll
get any
admit,
presents.
I've gone through stages where I had money and it was fun to just go shopping and fucking. You get a rush from buying stuff.
Let's review the offer.
No, don't review it.
Is that
do it.
like that?
Selling Steinhardt's, man.
Don't do it, Archie. Don't.
I pressed it by mistake.
No! What did you do? Take it back. Take it back. Take it back, Archie.
You can resend. You can take
$4,800.
Archie.
Oh,
you
no.
Thank God. Thank Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
You're getting a
He
free box in
exists.
a couple months, Arch. Don't just
There's
hang in
Jesus
there.
out there.
Do you
guys
like the
upvote
fuchsia
because
one
it didn't
better
go
than the
through.
green?
How much should I? What's wrong with me? Why am I even bidding on this shit?
Listen to your friends, Arch. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it, Archie.
You want to see?
Town.
You want to see some of the?
Funky town.
You want to see some of the material, Archie, that is going to be on my watch boxes?
Show us the material, Mike.
Man,
Hold on,
I
I'll be right
don't know.
back. It's 500-year-old Chinese tapestry material.
Wow. Yep, thank you. Yankee Doodle $2, filling a void. Pink LV box fund.
Oh,
yes. Tim S $2. Try 4,000.
No, don't try. Do not try.
It's not legal.
For the love of God. Please, Archie.
I've taken offers back that I won before. It's no big deal.
Why you need a second LV box? You don't stop. Archie, close the window. No, don't stop. Please. Why?
Archie likes going right up to the edge and just looking off the edge of the cliff.
Why?
That's 8 Steinhardt's.
Please don't do it.
Archie,
you don't need the second LV box. What are you gonna use? You don't even have that many watches, Arch.
Well,
Can you
now
see
he has
this,
to buy 6
Archie?
more watches or 8 more watches.
Arch.
Okay.
Show us Mike.
Can we press the button? Can I press the button?
Don't. No, the only button that should be pressed is the upvote button.
Can you see this material,
think?
Archie?
No, put Mike the Snake on the full screen.
Wow. Very interesting. I'll buy that as well.
Is this
The
tampon?
outer edges of this is made of gold thread.
Hey,
Apparently
pal,
Clyde
Mike
wants
the
to come
Snake
on.
4,000.
This is
Can I ask you-
500-year-old Chinese tapestry material.
Wow,
This
that's
is
amazing
what
there.
the box is going
NI
to be.
Addictive guy, £1.80. That box is for storing tampons.
And Ken Fresno.
Try 4,000.
This is what's going to be around the sides of my box.
You see it? It's way better than this pink.
Yeah, no, I mean, what I'm doing is going to be fucking next level.
I have faith in you, Mike. I think
Do I
you're
send
gonna
this
create
offer
some
in
real
or
good
not?
shit.
No,
Tell
you
me,
do
guys.
not. Do not do it.
No.
Don't do it, Archie. Fucking $3,500, man. Buy something fucking shit.
This is 4,000. It's not 30. They didn't take $3,500. I wish I could $3,500.
Arch, on
Start
the other
find a
hand, now
new
that I think
hobby.
about it,
That's
now
enough
that
to
I think
start a
about it, it
new
will go
hobby with.
really well with the pink
Buy a
Birkin.
drone. Get into photography. Fucking buy a nice camera. You know, fucking start a new hobby. Like, I'll tell you, I'm with you today. I'm in a funk today myself. I've just
I haven't been happy in my life anymore.
Yeah, well, join the club, man. I mean,
Can I
think
just submit the offer?
No, you can't.
Today's world
cannot.
has got us.
You're not allowed to do it, Archie. I forbid you. If I
If I do the offer and it doesn't go through, I feel relief. I tried my best. I didn't get it. It's more than I wanted to spend, and I don't want
relief
it.
by
You know what?
clicking,
Now I'm
clicking
actually
the X
thinking you should
button
get
in
this
the top
box.
right corner.
Sorry?
How about that?
Now I'm thinking you should get it, Arch. I'm starting to come around to this thing. Let's see how. Let's see if
Fucking
we
do
can get
it,
this
dude.
bad boy.
Do it, Arch.
You only live once,
Yeah,
right?
come
YOLO.
on.
YOLO that shit, right?
I hope he knows I'm not.
I hope they accept that last one.
Please,
Okay.
just don't do it.
It's my-
Pardon me.
This is not Russian
Send the
roulette.
offer.
This is not Russian roulette. Arch.
Do I press the button?
No, do not press the button.
Fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, thank God! Thank
Oh,
God! Thank God!
Jesus
Thank Fuck!
Christ.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
This game
Like
ruled.
this is like playing Russian
45?
roulette, and you pull the
Wait,
trigger.
dude! Help me! Why? Why? You know, it's
Why
just
are
like,
you doing this
can I?
to
I don't
us?
even want this fucking thing. I just want to win. What's wrong with me? Psych, man. Run the shrink. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't even want this fucking thing.
Someone should
I mean,
superset
I'm starting to come
$100.
around.
What is wrong with my brain? I need a lobotomy.
$100
Can you give me a lobotomy?
That probably cost
You know what, though? I'm
more
pro
than
this
the watch
pink box,
box.
man. 45, let's do it.
What,
Okay, here
somebody
we
should
go.
superset
Ken
$100.
Fresno, $2. Arch, please don't. How about we start bidding on the lilac? You know, the green one.
Nasty and vicious.
I mean,
Tim
vinyl.
The pink box would go great with your Birkin. I gotta be Speedy Hernandez. Watching Archie bid on this box is more stressful than the Russian roulette scene from Deer Hunter.
That's a great scene, too.
Ooh. Me too, $2. Perfect box for the London Watch Show.
Good idea.
My
God.
This is such crazy material, Archie. It's 5, 6, probably 1,000 years old, maybe.
Wow,
1,000-year-old
that's
material
amazing,
art.
man. Where did you get
bid
this
on
from?
that.
My mother and grandmother were antique dealers, and so I've got tapestries, and I've got this, and I've got.
Isn't that really precious to use, man? That's
it is, but it's more precious to turn into a box because I'm not really that into antiques, and my creativity urge has been stifled over this last year and a half. I haven't made a
I got a headache. Ron,
I haven't made a
the
Harley
shrink.
Davidson. I haven't made a hot rod. I haven't built a race car. I haven't done shit. I've stayed at home. And now I've decided to make these boxes, so I'm going all out. And this is just a fucking piece of material, man. It's a special, it's a beyond a special piece of material. But this is what's going to go into this box that's going to make it next fucking level.
Let's go next level. Let's go.
Yeah.
Slap the upvote button, by the way.
And you're getting the first one. The ones after are all going to be different. They're probably going to be to order.
They're not going to be as special.
Rubber rare bird, $5. Question for every person on the panel: one and done Rolex, value aside, sub-date or panda, and would you put it on rubber? Okay, I'll go first. Okay, hello. You know what? I'd go sub. It's more useful. I'm wearing my Millie today, but I would go sub. Would I put it on rubber? You know what? No, because they've moved the bloody holes. It doesn't fit beautifully. I liked it when it was a holes case. You could easily put cheap rubber. Now it's got to be Everest or Rubber B. Next person. Dis, let's just leave Dis. Do you have an answer? Quick answer, Dis. Quick.
Yeah, the Submariner, of course, Submariner.
Would you put it on rubber?
No rubber strap. No rubber.
No rubber. Run the shrink. What would you do?
Oh, sub for sure.
Would you put it on rubber?
No, never.
Tim, rubber?
You
and
know
what
what?
watch?
You know what? Let's go with the Daytona. It's more. I don't know. It's just.
There we go. The
Let's
Daytona.
just do it, Daytona. It's completely useless. It's a piece of jewelry, but you know.
So give it to me.
Wear it. It looks good. It looks kind of girly, but you know what? You don't even have to set the time.
Trapper John, what would you go
read
for?
the bloody thing.
Sub or a pant?
Was the option just between those two?
Yes.
But
you could pick another one if you really wanted another one.
I'd probably get like GMT black.
Would you put it on
And
rubber?
I would get a rubber strap, and I swap them back and forth. I have the tools.
Yeah,
no big deal.
I'd get a rubber strap, but I'd never put it on there. I just want to hoard the strap and have it sit in my house until I die, when my family goes through my possessions and throws it in the rubbish.
I agree.
Okay. Mike the Snake?
Yeah.
Point.
Panda or sub-date, and would you ever put it on rubber?
Rubber.
Well, is money just out of the picture?
Well, this is just ignoring the money. Ignoring the money.
By all means, sub, because the Panda's just the Daytona's just too small for my wrist.
And Sard, he'd take a day date and he'd keep it on the bracelet. And Rolex, which one would you go for?
Please.
Between the sub and the Daytona, I'm gonna go sub. But just to mix it up, if I had to one and done, I do a steel date just. That's what I would do. Steel date just oyster band.
Ron, can I ask you something?
Please.
I got endorphins going around my brain at the moment.
Why is that?
I almost spent $4,000 on a fucking box.
Baby.
I don't need, I don't want, but part of me wants to go back and bid another $157.20.
You can get the same high fucking with crypto, and then you actually make money. Crypto,
you can also lose money too. You can also lose your house.
I got
how about
crypto myself.
Right now.
Arch, how about we get people super chat for Hiromi to come in here and super slap you? Maybe that'll straighten you out.
She doesn't want to be on the streams.
Just for a super
the same
slap.
way that
But doesn't care.
But actually, you said that the money is
Guys,
safe. If you bet,
Marcelo,
if you bet
we're
on this, the
21
money is safe.
upvotes
What about
away
your
from
wife,
100.
Tim? How does your wife feel about your YouTube? She doesn't like your YouTube?
Man, you know, because of YouTube today, I really fucked up. You know that?
Why is that?
I was supposed to order food for her, bring some food before she went to work, but I went on Paul Thorpe's live stream instead. Yeah, it's a disaster.
Was there anything good there? Was it worth going on? Well, for you,
I got 5 subscribers. I don't know. Is that worth it? You know, getting subscribers is the real.
Were there many people on Paul Thorpe's?
Yeah, it was 500 people watching. What the hell? Oh, we got 300 here.
At one point, it got up to like 690 or something.
And what was it discussing?
Just answering some questions. Rolex investment.
Actually, I'm going to go because I need to fix my phone.
Okay, Marcelo, we love you.
Marcelo, please come back as soon as possible. We need you. The show is
Let
not.
him go. He's going to have some time off. Come on, give the poor guy a break. Marcelo, that's fine, man. Take as long as you want.
Him, though.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Marcelo, we're just teasing you, man. It's all cool.
Marcelo, come back.
I know. Talking about teasing, it was a small issue with Diego. Diego feel a little bit offended by
Marcelo,
people
come
teasing
back.
him.
You can show us
What?
all your peens.
Wait, Diego feels offended about what?
Having Marcelo on the live
You know,
stream,
in the chat, also mine, also yours. They people a little bit attacking him, and they feel a little bit.
Yeah, we love Diego. We love
Dude,
Diego.
I got it pretty bad on your stream too. It's no biggie.
Yeah, it's no big
I haven't.
Yeah. We love Diego. He just got the white gold Daytona on the rubber.
No, hang on a minute. I don't actually. He reckons he sent you one lousy pic and you've bought it hook, line, and center. He's never come on the stream and said, "Hey, look what I got." Oh, okay.
Well, he's watching, so he's gonna send me some more pictures right now.
I can smell bullshit. Why doesn't he come on and show us? Why doesn't he come on and show us?
He wanted.
I don't think he's got the balls. I don't think he's got the balls to actually pay money and get it.
What if he?
There we go. I'm gonna call this bullshit out. You saw me. I bid on the box.
You did. You pulled the trigger. You did. That gave me almost gave me a heart attack. Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying or not?
It almost made me feel as anxious as having Marcelo on with the camera, because you never know when he might get up.
FX $5 Arch. You know how depressed teens cut themselves to feel alive? That's what you're doing. Oh, why do they cut themselves? But a middle-aged fat guy version of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Archie goes goth.
Wow, the goth. Archie's like gothic.
They cut themselves so they can feel alive.
Yeah.
Like, Why?
Shout out
why
to
is
Frederick
that's pretty
Watches
sad,
and
then.
That's not
Jewelry.
exactly what it is. You see it a lot in borderline personality disorder, but it's
Why
it's
do
not
they
like
cut
that.
themselves, Ron? Tell me this. Why? That's sad.
Feel themselves
Some people's
bleed.
brains are wired in such a way where cutting themselves relieves a lot of emotional tension, and there's also there's an attention component to it as well. So what I recommend to parents is actually just ignoring it when I encounter it.
You know what we need? We need Gothic Archie in the chat. Gothic Archie.
Okay, ignore ones if they're cutting. Keep cutting. What's going to happen then?
You need to get some black makeup and
you can
do
tell the
himself
serious
up
ones
right.
from
You know,
the
and put on a black big lapelled black kind of tuxedo.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Buy it. You need it, Arch. YOLO. You only live once.
Ooh.
What do you think, guys?
No, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't
If
do
you
it.
only live once, Archie, you need to go get that Porsche.
I'm not planning to just live once. I'm planning to live twice or 3 times. What's with
Hey,
all this?
I've lived 9 times.
Yeah.
And I'm on my 10th or 11th
life
so far.
Yeah. This is loser talk. Living once. This is loser talk, guys.
Yeah, man.
Don't live twice. Live 3 times.
Hang in there.
Yeah. Right?
I gotta tell you, man. Seriously.
You have more people to fucking torment.
Yes.
Ron, the shrink. People cut themselves because it makes them feel like they're living. Is that what you're saying?
Well, certain personality disorders, like borderline personality disorder, for example, and people have really intense emotions, and they feel like they.
What does it mean? Like, I talk to my son, right? My adult son, and he refuses to listen to anything I say. I say, mate, you got to clean up your cabin. Clean your cabin. Clean your cabin.
What's a cabin?
Yeah. I'm doing it. This has been a year ago. It's pigsty. What should I be doing then?
So what I've learned is that unsolicited advice is worse than pointless. If people come to you for help, that's one thing. But if you're just telling, hey, you should do this, do that, especially if people are immature, they'll just do the fucking opposite, just to go fuck you. So, you know what? If he's in his 20s, he's got to figure it the fuck out, unfortunately.
Isn't he almost 30, Arch? He's 26, 27?
28,
Ron,
28, 28.
Sever ties for a while. Like, that's what I've done with my brother, because same thing.
Sometimes you have to. I mean, like with alcoholics, for example, what a technique that works for families is when somebody gets drunk, everyone ignores them while they're actively drunk. So you completely cut them off while they're drinking. Sometimes you have to do that.
Maybe, of course, it's only my opinion, but yeah, I think we're happier apart. I am.
Okay, bye guys. I love you guys all. Bye.
Bye, Marcelo. Come back as soon as you
so
can.
Ron, what should I do then? I'm trying to get him to do certain things. I want him to keep his place clean. He can't live in squalor. How do I motivate him to do that?
Let it get so fucking dirty that he goes, oh my god, what am I doing?
Okay, it's so fucking dirty. Let me tell you this.
Already.
It's so fucking bad. Let me tell you this, because I'm really, really fucking. This is why I've been fucking shit.
Shit it off.
For what it's
He's got
worth,
this
I
little
agree with
2-room cabin. It's like a demountable cabin he lives in. So expensive, but anyhow, Australia is nuts.
Real quick, Arch. Cabin? Is that an apartment? What is that?
It's like a demountable little
trailer
house.
park.
It's like a trailer park little
home?
house. Yeah, little.
Okay.
He had a whole pile of washing next to his cooking area. The place is a pigsty. He's a hoarder as well.
I wonder where he
Had
learned
a
that.
whole pile of clothes next to his eating area, and accidentally this big chunk of butter fell into the clothes, which he didn't realize for about a month. Rancid butter. And he's so lazy. His air conditioner, it's a mini air conditioner. It fills a bucket, and he just put dirty dishes in there. Just lets it sit there for like 2 months.
Interesting.
Can I suggest
What
something?
do I do, Ron?
Can I suggest something?
Let him hit rock bottom. As long as he doesn't die in the process.
I have a great idea.
I have an idea. Aren't you kind of helping him out a little bit, Arch?
Yes, I am.
You got to cut him off.
I agree 100%.
That's the only way. The only
Ron,
issue living like
Ron.
that is you're helping him, Arch. And I
Ron.
think Ron would agree.
No, let's see what Ron says. What do you think, Ron?
Well, what is his problem? Why is he so dysfunctional? And it's probably a drug, but what is it?
If you don't want to say.
No.
You might not want to say it though. That's okay.
I told you it was the Vicodin, the opioid, isn't it?
You mean Vicodin?
Yeah.
Vicodin? Yeah.
But I don't think he takes much of it because he hasn't got any money to buy this shit.
Yes. Now, are you enabling it by giving him money?
I'll buy food. I won't give money.
Good. That's good. Yeah, I hate Arch. It's he needs treatment. I mean, it's if people are actively addicted to drugs, I mean, doing their cleaning their fucking apartment is not the issue. It's a symptom.
What would it cost to hire a house cleaner?
Opioids are the worst of all.
Because it numbs you to everything else around you. Like
I'll take him shopping. I pay for his groceries, right? But I won't give him money to buy groceries. And I will give him money a little bit, like $10 but I won't give him anything more than $20.
Addictions are the worst.
I wouldn't give him a fucking dime. Only food. Food is fine. Or if you need to pay a bill, you don't give him a dime, not $10. You can get shit off the street for $20 easily.
Who pays his rent, Arch? How does he pay his rent? Does he have a job?
Well, he gets welfare. And I immediately once his welfare comes in, I immediately pay the rent with that.
Oh.
He's given me access to his account, right?
Who is this? Is this your son?
Yeah. So I immediately pay the rent immediately once he gets his payment. So I immediately.
I'm sorry to hear that, Arch.
Wow, this is life.
Anonymous.
You sounds like stuck. You sound like you stuck where I was. And
the thing is, I don't know. Look, to be honest with you, the
problem with opiates is you can maintain like an opiate habit and function and go for years. I mean, there are judges and lawyers and people that you'd never suspect that have a $40 a day habit that have had it for 40 years. And but then when it comes to getting off, man, I mean, there is no easy way off. There is one rough fucking road.
It's trying to get off of opioids by yourself is torture. He needs to go to an actual detox, or he needs to get on Suboxone.
You need to check out. You need to check out from your life for a while to really.
And also the other thing is too. Listen to this. He's an anti-vaxxer, and I said, mate, you've had so many drugs in your life, illegal drugs, and you won't take the vaccine. Fuck me dead. I said, you've had ecstasy, you've had all this shit you've done, but you won't take the vaccine. That's going to kill you. I said, fuck me dead.
Shit. He's worried about dying from
He doesn't want to put extraneous substances.
So the most important question is here, does he think he has a problem?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't think he has a problem. He doesn't think he has a problem.
That's a big problem, then. Until
in your heart.
Toledo Soldier, $5. 25-year-old car salesman, two-piece collection. 16, 220, and a 114. So that's a date just with the smooth engine turn bezel.
Nice. How can it be smooth into engine turn?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Engine turn steel bezel. That's what I meant to say.
Correct.
And a no date 40mm ceramic sub. What do you think, Arch? Been watching you since I was 16. That's a fantastic collection.
Yes.
Two beautiful steel pieces. Stay away from two-tone. Only thing I could say to you to add, if you wanted to add something, would be a Speedmaster.
Oh.
Speedmaster. Add a Speedmaster.
On the leather strap or on the bracelet?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And you could say sapphire sandwich or non-sapphire. Doesn't. Just a nice Speedmaster.
I would also recommend a
Benz, $5. Thoughts on tritium watches? I would prefer the new blank pane bathyoscope to a sub. Yes, I'm crazy and I love it. Titanium. Sorry, not tritium. I don't know what the hell. I'm just jumping over this place. Titanium. Look. Titanium feels like non-stick fry pan. You better get to sleep, man. It's really early, man.
Someone super chat for this to take a nap.
Don't have a lie down.
To it. It still has enough
Keep the camera on, though. Don't turn off the camera.
I don't know. Tim. You can't give people bad advice. It's not good, Tim. It might be funny for you, but these people, they need some guidance. I'm trying to give them good guidance. Marcelo needs to get on with his life. He needs to get out. Okay? He needs to get out and do things. He's been locked in his room doing YouTube for 4 days straight.
Yeah.
This needs to have some sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep, okay? Good night.
Good night. Good
Bye-bye.
night. Good night.
This always...
Okay, here we go. Rob Hill, $5. Hi, Arch. Apologies if discussed already, but agree with your assessment of the Patek and the new Tiffany 5711. On aesthetics only, I prefer the VC. Would you switch? What's he talking about? These are
from
the
5711 to VC overseas, I think.
I think he's asking if he would move his current Pateks to get a VC overseas.
I prefer the VC version.
No way. No.
Blue dial.
I honestly don't like the sports Pat. I don't think the Aquanaut and the Nautilus is where the brand excels in.
No.
It's always been precious metal timepieces. But nobody likes that. So, well, it's not as popular.
They're not in vogue.
I don't like the douchebag watches and the VC overseas. I remember when they were so soft. They were so soft. Man, they were soft.
13 grand at the AD when I looked at it last. Now they're 40 grand.
Wow. Guys, make sure to upvote for the Watch Talk.
Hernandez, $2. What does he hoard? Ugly LV boxes makes no sense. Thank you.
It's not hoarding.
Run the shrink. Run the shrink.
And you're just throwing shit away.
So basically, with the money is only to buy stuff. I should buy it for him.
100%. I wouldn't even give him $10. And also, what I would do is you got to figure out when are you and important people in his life giving him attention? Is it when he's abusing, or is it when he's not using? He doesn't get attention. You got to figure that out too. And then what I would also recommend, I got to hop off in a bit, but what I would recommend for both of you, both you and he should have a naloxone kit in your houses, so that if he overdoses, you can administer that and bring him back to life.
Yeah, Narcan shot.
Naloxone or Narcan, whatever you guys call it in
Australia. Same thing. Yes.
You should both have one in your house. And you also, by the way, Archie, you have my number. I can't give medical advice, but if he ever wants to talk to me,
he claims he's not using much. He claims he's not. I don't know. I don't know the truth. How would I know the truth?
Not using much with opioid addiction. It doesn't exist.
My
cousin. It doesn't matter. Vicodin, heroin, Percocet, any of those. If you have a habit on them, the withdrawal is the same. I don't care what anybody says. The withdrawal is the same. You'll go through the same 2 weeks of sickness. It's what you dread. If you've ever gone through sickness, it's what drives you into the addiction.
You'd rather fucking die.
No, hold on a second though. When you're dope sick, in other words, when you're in withdrawal from opioids, it can't kill you, but it's so disturbing you feel like you want to die. So he needs to know. Does he even know that he can go get medically detoxed, where it's not torture to get off the shit? That's an important thing.
No, there's lots of rehab. There's methadone, which is
I tried to take him that he refused. He refused. He got into a program. He refused to go. This was 12 months ago.
There's Subutex or buprenorphine, which is what actually I used to get off of originally.
Just hang on 1 minute there. GB, $2. Let Mike give advice on this question. I don't know what that was a question from a while ago, but
in terms of getting off of opiates, buprenorphine or Subutex is much easier to get off of than methadone, and those are the two clinics that you can go to get off of opiates, where you can attain help.
Is there any way I could test him to see if he's on something? How can I test him easily?
Well, Archie knows on something.
He'd have to voluntarily give a piss test.
Hold on a second.
Sorry?
Arch, does he work?
No.
Okay, how old is he?
28.
Okay, is he physically disabled or mentally retarded?
No.
All right, so why is he not working and why is he living in squalor? There's one answer.
He's an addict. He's exactly where I was.
How does he qualify for welfare?
Australia's easy.
Don't work.
You don't have a job?
No work, you get welfare.
Some
It's like
people are
without
not
Canada.
designed for work. You know, he needs
It's
to
like
find
Canada.
do besides,
Hey,
besides
methadone
work.
is for
He needs
anybody
to,
on
he needs to
on
find meaning
opiates.
of life.
Doesn't
Before I
have to
hit
be
pause,
heroin.
Archie, I want you to listen to me real carefully. This is very, very important. If you do
Yeah.
one thing today, I want both you and him to have a Narcan or naloxone. It's the same thing, kit, in both of your houses. Extremely important. If you listen to nothing else, just that could save his life. Just both of you get him today.
Okay. Where do I buy that from?
Having overdosed 9 times.
Talk to your doctor. You can easily
personally,
get him prescribed.
okay?
I gotta hop off.
I can say
I have my number though. Okay.
He's speaking the truth. I'm lucky to be here. I've overdosed 9 times in my life. I've woken up with the chunk, clear, and my shirt ripped off in a restaurant where I snuck into the bathroom a number of times in San Francisco. It's happened at home, happened on the street. I'm lucky to be here. I am lucky to be here 100 times fucking over. Somebody up there wants me here.
What we get, Archie, with the cheaper drugs is they mix in a little bit of fentanyl, and if that goes wrong, you can very easily
fentanyl.
OD.
Narcan
But
won't
they're
even.
mixing it in with the other drugs.
Well, you know what I heard
so
is
it's
some
easy to
dealers
OD.
put a drop of fentanyl in every 50th bag, so that person overdoses and dies, and then everybody
their
goes,
friends.
"Whoa, Bob's shit is stronger than everybody else's," and they all go flocking to him, even though this guy knows he's killing that person that he puts that drop of fentanyl in, because Narcan won't overpower fentanyl. Fentanyl is like 1,000 times stronger than
Rubber, rare bird, $2. Tell your son to wear rubbers. Don't add a problem. Thank you. Yankee Doodle, $2. He feels depressed and hopeless. He needs direction. Look, let's just move back off that. We'll just move back off this topic. Wristwatch Holic, $2. I'm not a douchebag, Arch. Ask Tim.
Yep, he's not a douchebag.
Oh yeah,
and
that was a cool guy.
Holden Caulfield, $5. Arch, implement the principles of applied behavioral analysis and use differential reinforcement of alternative behaviors.
Tell you what, my cousin actually died from overdose, some opioids.
Oh, that's very sad.
I have a cousin that died from overdose.
Was he in America?
In America.
Wow.
Yeah, he came to America. He was going to school. His father died from drinking too much. And after that, he kind of lost all meaning in life, and he started doing drugs, and he overdosed by accident. Sad.
When I first got into it, we were having a party, and we were all doing up, and I helped a friend do up, and he fell out and died in my arms.
Wow.
Before the ambulance could arrive. The lips turned blue. We tried everything. We didn't know what to do, and that's not the first time that happened. It's I've been through some heavy duty situations, but honestly, for him to really break free from his addiction, it needs to come from his own heart, deep inside. He needs to put his foot down, and that's on him, man. You can go to Al-Anon meetings. You can do everything. You can be the concerned father. You can try to take him to meetings. You can get him into rehab. But the first thing he's going to do when he gets out of rehab is go get loaded, and then he's even more susceptible to overdose because he's cleaned up. He's going to take his normal shot, and he's going to OD because he's, before he went into rehab, he had the
Saad, how are you? We're just keeping. He's got some internet troubles there. Anyhow, let's get back to Watch Talk, okay? Enough of my problems.
Done with that. Cool.
Let's get back into Watch Talk here. Tim.
Yeah.
There's a guy. I was having a talk about you to a friend of mine yesterday. Ooh. That's the guy who does Lux Report.
Okay, yeah. Love the Lux Report.
How did that go?
And I was just talking about one of the guys I watch on YouTube is a guy called Hiding in My Room. You might want to search that one. He's a guy he lives in England, young guy.
Okay.
He's half Asian, half Caucasian.
Okay.
And he went to Japan. He married this lady, and he's here we go. Yankee Doodle, $2 best watch to wear while doing heroin. I don't think they care, to be honest with
They'll
you.
sell the watch.
Yeah, he's
Something
not.
cheap.
G-Shock.
G-Shock.
Look. The truth is, Tim, hiding in my room, he was desperate to become YouTube famous.
Ooh.
Okay, desperate, like you.
Yes. But I'm
Absolutely.
not desperate to become YouTube famous. I'm not.
He is desperate. Come on,
Oh,
Trapper.
he would. I'm
no,
not.
you are. You are desperate.
I am?
You would do anything to become
on,
YouTube
Tim.
famous.
What?
Okay.
Like what?
So the problem is, I'm just trying to tell
Would
you
I
the problem.
cut my hair for YouTube fame?
He's got 100,000, over 120,000 subscribers now.
Wow.
He
That's
used
good
to
number.
be in Japan. He's gone back to England,
Mm-hmm.
and he's basically doing, TikTok. Is that TikTok? What's that quick
Oh
one
yeah,
they
that
do?
TikTok bullshit. Yeah, I heard
TikTok,
about
yeah.
that.
Fans only. Fans only.
Only
He's doing
fans.
basic-
Only fans. Oh, that's good shit.
He's doing
Yeah. good money.
OnlyFans gay porn.
Oh, okay. Gay porn. I don't know. I'm
He's
not
doing that
into it.
for-
I love
no,
gay
what I'm-
men, but not that way. Okay.
What I'm saying is, Tim,
Yeah.
maybe
Paint the door, Tim.
Maybe go back to
Paint
painting
the
doors.
door.
maybe becoming an English teacher is a much better pursuit.
Ah, fuck that. You know how
Tim.
hard it is to be English teacher?
Tim,
They don't earn anything. There's no money in teaching English. There's and the kids, they're dickheads. The new generation, they're assholes. All they want to do is TikTok. They don't want to
The
learn
new
English.
generation.
They don't give two shits about it. Think about it. English is a dead language. The new language is TikTok. Kids, I
Emoji
went
is the
for
new
6
language.
months. I was doing like internship at a school. These kids, they don't give two shits about school. It's just because the school is completely useless.
Well, our whole
Yeah, but
paradigm
Tim-
regarding school and education is so fucked. It's not like it used to be anymore.
Yeah.
Tim.
Arch,
I'm just
the
trying to
new
help
school.
you. Okay.
See,
I'm trying to help
when you
you.
went to school,
Finchy,
school actually meant
$1,
something.
£2 super sticker.
Sneaky
Look,
peek. He's
Tim,
got an eye emoji.
Tim, you've got to understand.
Hmm.
Is this what you want to do? YouTube super slaps? Is that?
He's gonna
that-
go to a bar and get a real super slap. I hope. he's-
Seriously,
Super
man.
punches, super punches.
And I
think
got to
the
tell you
super punches
too.
where the
He
money's
also,
at.
Lux Report said to me that
Yeah.
you turn really nasty.
What?
You turn really nasty and aggressive when you're drunk.
No, I'm not aggressive. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
actually
I'm
very
just telling you. This
lovable
is
character.
this is what has come in. They said, "Oh, he's a really bad drunk." What do you
people
think,
drink
Trapper?
like-
But here's the thing. I don't like.
Stop! Just because you speak over everybody doesn't make you right. Trapper, do you think he's a bad drunk?
I think that people get a little more courage. I mean, it's called liquid courage for a reason. I don't know that he's necessarily aggressive. I haven't watched him like
So
that. But
I
I did
had
see
food
that
delivery.
one
Yeah,
live
food
stream.
Guys,
delivery. It's
but
okay. Tim,
all right.
Glad he got
Tim,
out of there.
Tim.
I do not have alcohol problem. Do you understand?
Yeah, you
I don't
have a
know
problem
where
at all.
I don't
There's
know
still
where
some in
this
that
Lux
bottle.
report is getting this thing that I have some drinking problem. I don't have a drinking problem.
I'm just telling you the obvious, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you, man. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to say to you, man.
Yeah.
I
I think
I think
I
we're-
definitely have to stop drinking
Honestly,
more than 3
too far
drinks.
Do
along
you-
in the YouTube
do you
world
think
to
this
make it
YouTube
on
is
YouTube.
is honestly a good way to make a living? Is it worth your time? Are you
I
making
think, you know
$100
what, I
a
just-
day? Are you
you know
making
how-
$100 a day?
It's not bad actually. It's not
Fuck, I
that.
could paint one door a day and make $100.
Are
Yeah.
you making $100 a day?
Some days, yeah. Some days, yeah. Some days no. Most of the days no, but some days do, yeah.
Is this what you really want to do?
Well, I'll tell you what. the more I do it, the more avenues I find to be able to, new doors open up. New doors. It's about.
I mean, let's face it. We both tried to sell our business to the real Cars and Chrono. That was a disaster.
It was a disaster.
Okay.
The Cars and Chrono is just the wrong guy. We need to find a different guy. He's too smart to buy our channels. We need to.
He's far too smart to invest in some YouTube talent.
Yes. But look at this. A Lux Report sold his.
We need
channel
someone
to
with
some idiot.
RX Guy's mentality. RX Guy, RX Guy. He thinks his channel's worth $100 million.
And that guy's a delusional fantasist.
That's a delusional fantasist, isn't it?
He seems pretty happy to me.
Yeah. I think. I mean, I don't understand that RX Guy. How is he? He spends more money to make his videos than he earns from YouTube.
It's the same way you.
How is Irish Guy? Is the question. How is Irish Guy able to pay for those hot dogs and the air fryer?
Yeah.
The New
Super
York
Rodent. Here we go. Super Rodent. We got Super Chat. Super Rodent, $2. G-Shock with Tournay strap is best for heroin. Thank you, Super Rodent. He's not on. Look, he's not on. Look, he's actually. You know what? Honestly, I'm trying my best. Okay, I want to just change the topic. So let's change topics.
Good topic. This is a good topic.
Tim.
Yeah.
Do you really want to get fame in YouTube? Is that what you want?
No. I'm not looking for like fame in YouTube. I'm just looking to do something that I enjoy.
Would you sell your soul to get fame on YouTube? No, he's already sold it. He's already sold it.
I think
he's already sold it, Trapper.
I sold it for the Daytona Arch. I think everyone knows that.
I think Tim seems, from what I've heard, he seems to be so good at networking and everything else. I think maybe a spin-off, maybe making YouTube videos isn't necessarily your thing, but you could turn that into filming I'd get other people to pay me to, or something, I don't know, something like
maybe
that.
a different
topic. Probably
topic.
Come up with something.
Fat windbag
Maybe a
man,
different
5
topic.
pounds. Arch Timbo is the type that will have to swallow his teeth before the penny drops when he's out on the drink. I can see it coming.
What does that mean?
Who is this guy, and why does he have a wrench?
He's a lovely guy. He's a soul reader for when Archie is not there.
There was a lot of people fearful when that I don't remember which live stream it was, but you were very friendly, and I think a lot of people kind of saw the same thing. I'm just glad you got home. So that was good.
Isn't that the best kind of live stream? Think about it. Isn't that the best?
Have you ever
think about it? When you watch TV, did you feel fearful when you were watching that Matrix 4? Did that make you feel anything?
But
it didn't.
Tim, let's
Yeah.
be
I
honest.
can't do that. I cannot do this kind of live stream every day. I tell you what.
Tim
is playing the best rope-a-dope I've ever seen.
I don't know if Tim's ever seen a broken jaw before.
Taking it and
It's
moving.
not
I
great.
love it, Tim. Tim is a matador over here.
Dr. Paul, 2 pounds. Wristwatch check.
The
Gentlemen. I'm wearing a
logic,
Milgauss. I'm laying my Milgauss today.
I don't have a watch on right now, boys.
Speedy. Oh wait, that's not Speedy.
Sub.
Subby.
Oh,
You don't have a Speedy, do you?
No, I don't. I wanted to get one, but this new one has really shitted me off. I'm angry at Omega now.
Hello, Plastic.
Hey, Plastic.
Hey, just
Is
a quick
Plasticine
holiday
there?
update. Nah, she's having a rest, man. I've got the kids down by the pool. They're running around having fun. I just bought them breakfast, so they're having a good time. Listen, Tim, I just heard that last bit. And Archie, you need to know, Archie, Tim is making amends for that Gonzo disaster. He's promised he won't put his YouTube career, or yours for that matter, at risk by doing any more of those sexy swinging Gonzo streams.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Archie doesn't want to
eating the
tarnish
pizza.
his reputation. I love it. That's Tim's deflection.
The circular
deflection.
logic.
Anyway, guys, I love the way you do that. Anyway, so Tim's going to try really hard now, Archie, to look after his wife and and stops all the nonsense and the ballyhoo. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try my best, plastic. I'm gonna keep it not so. The script for the. I told the writers and the producers, like, guys, are you sure about this? This seems a little bit dangerous. People will actually be worried about me. But the producer said, no, Tim, this is going to be ratings gold. Trust us. Trust us. Well, guess what? Almost got me killed. So I'm gonna be careful. I spoke with them. I said, hey guys, we have to make it look realistic. We do wanna make it look like I'm in danger, but I don't want to be in any actual danger. So they told me that we'll make sure that there's no actual danger next time.
The next thing you could try, Tim, is hanging around some glory hole swingers at a sex club. Try that.
Yeah, it's actually
they're not pissed if you try.
Who would watch that? Who would watch that?
Oh, sex sells, Tim. You know.
Yeah.
Your audience?
At least the people there are judgeless.
Here we go. Chris Vince, $5, 6-watch trunk case, Goyard or LV. Say you got the budget for either. Why or why not? Well, LV one is 8. They don't make a 6-piece. Goyard makes a 6. And they make an 8.
Which would you rather have, Arch, a 6 or an 8?
Look, it depends how many watches you've got, you know?
Well, I'm asking you because you're getting one soon, and I need to know.
It's got to be an 8, Mike, so you can have 7 in the. So you can have 7 in the box, 1 on the wrist, brother.
So 8.
No, I reckon the 6
has to be 8, man.
6.
Okay, well, the point said.
I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Personally, I don't care. I'm okay either way.
Now, here's a question for you, Archie. Archie, a quick question. Yeah. The Goyer, the LV, or the Mike the Snake?
The Mike the Snake sounds amazing, really, Mike. But, Mike, you don't have to give me anything. Just we'll promote it on the channel. We'll help you out, man.
It's going to be submitted to you for a review.
Okay.
That hopefully will help me
in
my future sales.
Mike,
so if
Mike,
it gets a good review from you, what's that?
It may not get through customs unless the wood's been correctly treated.
No, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll get through. Don't even confuse him, plastic. Don't be ridiculous. The wood's not. It's not fucking tree branch. Okay, it's just. He's out of his mind. Plastic's out of his mind.
It's all going to be antique wood from antique furniture, so there's no treatment necessary. It's already been treated.
Okay, Tim, what sort of food is that you're eating there? What sort of pizza is that?
I don't think it's pizza. It's some who knows what it is. It says it's pizza, actually.
It's falafel.
It's not shaped like pizza. It's
bowls. Where was that from? Where was that from?
I'll tell you in a second. It was some.
It looks quite nice. It looks nice. It looks. It looks really nice.
It does look delicious.
Yeah. It does look delicious.
I'll tell you right now.
Wontons. Are we having wontons on Monday? Plastic.
Vodka Pride.
Plastic.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for my deep fried wonton.
How many wontons does Plastic have to eat to get full? I mean, 2-3 dozen. You're big dude.
Whatever Archie orders has satisfied the Plastic. The Plastic has been satisfied.
He leaves his rice.
Orders. Before.
He leaves his rice.
The trick is not eating until you're full. You got to stop, portion control, and 10 minutes later you won't be full. You'll be completely sated. You won't need food after that. If you eat like I used to eat too and just like, oh, I can't eat another bite, that's the kind of eating that makes you fat.
I see.
And unfortunately, that's kind of the American way of eating. You know,
why are Americans fat? Why are Americans fat, Mike?
Because my parents said, finish everything on your plate or no dessert. And I had my heart set on dessert, so I ate everything on my plate. And I just grew up that way. And if the plate was mounted, giant thing of beef bourguignon, well, I ate every bit, so I could get my dessert.
Because your parents were depression babies. They were depression babies.
Yes. And my grandmother as well.
They were fine. Never mind.
Actually, there's a hidden treasure on my family property that my grandmother buried because she went through the Depression. She swore she'd never be poor again. So somewhere on my grandmother's 20-acre property is buried a hoard of gold and cash.
Why don't you get a metal detector to try and find it?
Oh, believe me, I've gone out there with a metal detector.
Nothing?
I just have nowhere to start. There's 20 acres, man. And I don't
my friend
know.
was doing a house remodel, and
we got to think about it. Okay,
in it.
Ron, you got to think.
What happened?
About
Sorry. I want to hear that story, Trapper. What happened, Trapper?
You think about your
Trapper.
grandmother.
What happened? Trapper. Okay. What happened?
So my friend was doing this house remodel. The house had an elevator in it, and the same thing, Depression babies. Anyways, they tore the elevator out. There's like $1.5 million in gold kilo bars and everything else, and the people that got it had inherited it from their
I heard about that,
I believe.
And did they? What did they do with the? Did the contractor keep the gold, or the people?
No. He told them about it, but
did they give him anything?
Good on him. I don't know. I didn't. I don't remember. They didn't give.
I can help Ron find the gold, Archie.
They
I can help Ron find it.
Some. So.
Boy, they say money can't buy happiness, but I'll tell you right now, a bunch of gold bars would bring me a lot of happiness. I'll tell you that.
Mike, listen to the plastic hypothesis. How big was your grandmother? Was she a big lady or a small lady?
No, she was skinny.
Okay,
so her mother was huge. Okay. Her mother was huge, but my grandmother was a skinny lady, as is my mom.
So what you do is you look at the homestead and you think, how far could your grandmother walk out and back before the baby started to get nervous? Probably 10 minutes walk. So your grandma probably could walk 10 minutes out from the homestead, and then she could bury the treasure, and then walk 10 minutes back, and the babies would be okay.
Yeah, well, she had a giant, almost Olympic-sized swimming pool in the upper area of the property.
It's under the swimming pool, my friend.
All over China, there was a giant forest fire, and the helicopters were sucking water out of the pools to fight the fires.
Yep.
And she took all of her valuables and put them in the pool to keep them from getting burned, because
that's where it is. It's under the pool. It's under the pool.
Yeah,
look for the discolored tile.
The pool got dug up many years ago.
That's the one.
So somebody may have found it and just stolen it.
Dug up. Okay.
Who knows?
You guys know about this Fenn's treasure? You guys know Fenn's treasure?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tell me this. Tell the story.
There's like
Stay out of Wyoming. That's my spot, Tim. Wyoming is my spot.
Uh-oh. Are you on the lookout?
I'm on it, man.
I've heard about that too. Yeah.
Super
Archie,
Neutron Star, $5. See you later, Trapper. Arch, I know why you were depressed and anxious. You think you have diabetes. Get tested, for the love of God. Thank you, Super Neutron Star.
Holy shit! Get tested, Arch.
Get tested. COVID test. All these fucking tests I've got to get done, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Arch, if you have diabetes, man, it's no big deal, man. They just give you a pill and once a month monitoring and daily pinprick, and it's really not a big deal. And you get your sugar right under control, and then you're off to dealing with the rest of your issues, like being overweight and your diet and shit like that. But if you have diabetes, you do need to deal with it, because the sugar that builds up in your body does damage to your eyes, your kidneys, your ankles, in my case.
Your right index finger, the most important finger.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be able to hit that G spot. But yeah, it's important, but it's easily dealt with.
Mike,
it's not that big of a deal.
Mike, tell me this: why didn't your grandmother tell anyone else where this treasure was? What's the?
She passed away before she could tell it to anybody.
What happened?
A map?
What went wrong?
She got cancer and went on one last big hurrah luxury liner boat trip, and on that trip she went critical. They had to airlift her off the boat, and she passed away and wasn't able to pass on any critical information.
I have some. Maybe if we hit 100 upvotes during this live stream, maybe there'll be some clues for Mike to find the long lost treasure.
Yeah, maybe a drone.
We're 5 upvotes away, guys. Hit the upvote button.
Do like a mapping of the area.
Yeah.
With the
Send
drone.
us the map, Mike. Can we get the map of your estate? Can we see the map?
Yeah, sure. I'll post that up in just a minute. I'll give you the address too.
Get the map. Get the map. Let's open
Hold
up
on.
the
I'll
Google
be right
map
back.
of
I'll be right back. I'll go get it for
place.
you.
Yeah, go grab it.
Now, Rolex, what's going on with you?
Rolex, please.
Not too much, Arch. Just working right now. Just working, trying to jump on.
Yeah.
How desperate do you think Tim is to be famous?
I don't think Tim is desperate to be famous. I think he's doing good. Just trying to build a channel.
1 subscriber at a time. Guys, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for?
When would you walk away and say this is just a waste of time? Is it a diet soda, I hope?
Yeah, it's just sparkling. It's a sparkling water.
Okay, cool.
No
Green
calories.
We got Green Room on. Hello, Green Room. How are you?
Hey, Archie. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hey, Green Room. All right, where's the Green Room emoji?
Green
what
Room,
is
can I have
happening?
wontons today or not?
No.
Of course you can. Look, I think you're doing better than you think you're doing.
Yeah.
Look, to be honest, I thought you were going to gain weight 2 days in a row because that's what often happens, you know. No, you're doing better.
I walk around the block to eat that fucking cheese. Put that away. It makes me vomit.
Well, you know, you mustn't be overcomplicating things. You know,
yes.
The more you think about the numbers and the calories, the more you're going to burn out.
Yep.
You know, the reason why I was suggesting a diet that's as simple as possible.
Yes.
Is that it's as easy to jump back on the horse as possible when you get a bit burnt out and frustrated from it. You know. I mean, look, not to brag or anything, but you know, when I lost,
please.
I will. When I lost 56.5 kilos in like over a year, there were loads of days when I gained weight.
Yeah,
because I weighed myself every day. There were loads and loads of days when I bounced back up. So
I understand.
You mustn't beat yourself up too much about it, you know.
Super Neutron Star, $2. Arch, why do you eat American food in Australia? I actually don't eat. That actually looks like fresh crust as well. Very nice. I actually like Vietnamese food, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to have a pho. I'm seeing a friend for lunch today. I think that's good for my mental health.
So you're going to have a friend. You're going to have a pho with a friend.
Pho with a friend. Friend for pho.
Delicious.
I got to tell you guys. Green Room. Did you see that Djokovic was sent back out of Australia? He came in.
Oh, they sent him back, did they?
Well, they haven't let him in, have they?
I don't know. I have heard about it, but I'm not the latest.
I can't. Border Force. I'll tell you what. Border Force is a Nokovic visa twist. PM reveals tennis star never had vaccine exemption. Shit. Never had the exemption he claimed. Shit.
Whoa.
Djokovic will reportedly be transported to a quarantine hotel in the city before boarding a flight back to Europe and is expected to challenge the decision in Victoria's courts. The tennis star was told to leave the country after controversy erupted after he touted a vaccine exemption but was stopped upon entering Australia. Djokovic's visa has been cancelled. Rules are rules, especially when it comes to borders. No one is above these rules. Our strong border policy, blah, 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 blah. I want to thank Border Force for doing their job, implementing the government's policies. They haven't done it. Their job. Entry with the visa requires double vaccination or a medical exemption.
You know, no one's above the law except for all the NRL players. You know, their wives and girlfriends that were able to travel into your state, whilst everyone else wasn't. You know, so just remember that.
But hang on a minute. I agree with you.
You know, various
yes,
celebrities. That's fine.
But that was before the rollout was available. Okay, what they're saying.
I mean, you know, there are so many people that have managed to swindle through the law. It's just nonsense, really.
There are gaps in the law.
Big gaps.
Yeah.
But they got it. I'm actually very pleased that they sent him back.
Who is this guy? What did he do?
World #1 tennis player.
What was the crime that he committed?
He came into Australia to play tennis without an exemption, and he's not vaccinated.
Ooh!
Woo-hoo! Crime of the century. He's not vaccinated. Because we don't want non-vaccinated people coming in.
Did he lie about being vaccinated?
He said he had an exemption.
Oh.
Because he's #1 tennis player in the world.
They don't need to follow the rules. The #1 people, they
exactly.
don't. They're special.
His people talk to his people, talk to my people.
You know, whilst you look at people interstate who have had family members that are in critical condition that are about to die. No, they're not allowed to travel over. No way. So.
Yep, you're right.
It's nonsense.
Green room, you are 100. I'm not arguing with you. I totally agree with the government's decision. Okay. Yep.
Seems unfair. It seems unfair to #1 people.
I mean, if you are going to have rules,
a reason.
You want it to apply to everyone equally.
Equally,
that's just not the case with what's been going on.
Non-special people. I think there should be two sets of laws for special people and for
KC Aquatics 30 Malaysian ringgits. Arch, any watch in the pipeline for 2022? Pepsi. I want to get a Pepsi at retail. That's what I would really like.
Yes.
To do.
Pepsi at retail would hit the spot. The G spot.
But you know what? I like my Millie. I'm wearing my Millie. I like it. It doesn't really matter. I got enough.
Well, I think you need a new addiction.
Cocaine.
Did you see my buying that box? I almost bought that box. Did you see that?
I saw a little bit of that. I like the yellow one with the.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Lime.
Not so much the red one. The lime one. All right.
The putrid yellow one. Yes. How about? Wait, is Russian roulette? It was more dangerous than Russian roulette. What you did there, Arch?
He came from an Emirates flight. Djokovic touched down on Emirates flight from Dubai into Melbourne. Oh, he's Serbian. Oh, yeah. They're troublemakers. That's a joke to bear. No, look, he doesn't want to be. You know what? What I find quite upsetting is why didn't they say to him, just quarantine? Can't they quarantine? If you're not vaccinated, you're not allowed in. Is that right? unless you've got an exemption. Okay, fair enough.
Burping hard.
You know what?
What's up, buddy?
Burping hard. How are you?
Doing good. How
Or
are you?
you sitting at an angle?
Burping hard. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong at the moment. I got to be totally honest with you. Bit up and down, up and down.
There's
It's been a bit hard.
There's a lot going on in the world.
Too much.
Yeah, I don't understand. I can't travel anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Burping hard. It's nice to have you on the show, but I do know that. That is one thing that is nice.
So maybe we shouldn't make any rash decisions about selling off the collection. Then.
Agreed. One good thing is you got a lot of support here, Archie.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that love you.
Do you own a metal detector, Arch?
No.
Maybe you should get a
Good.
metal detector.
Stay away from my grandmother's
Why's that?
property.
No, not by your. Just go walk on out. Walk out. Searching
He's
for
all
gold.
sort of-
Get some
There's sort of
steps in.
shit everywhere. You know,
Chit-chat.
Pound the Drums. We haven't heard from him in ages. Remember Pound the
Yeah.
Drums? That's that guy.
Yeah.
$5. Saw your video on One Watch. Funny. I wore my 39 mil Explorer 1 all Christmas break. Let's hear more thoughts on one and done. Could you have a one? What would you have as a one and done, Burping Hard?
I wouldn't. I mean, if I had to, probably my Submariner, but I don't believe in the one and done philosophy.
Green Room? You're a one and done?
Yeah. Look, I just wish there was a way I could keep my super chat.
Wizard. Watch Wizard, $20 for the Tim Wright. I wish I was famous YouTube. Look at that.
Wow.
Wizard, come on. Come on, Wizard.
Wizard, come back.
I wish I was a famous YouTube celebrity fund. Ha ha ha. Wizard, come on. Come on, Wizard.
We desperately need some
Need
magic
the
on this
wizard.
stream because
We need
we're
s-
sinking faster than
I'll be the judge
Sriracha's
of that,
concrete
Tim.
boat.
I'll be the judge on that, Timmy. And the Wizard is here. Wizard.
Hey, Wizard.
Hey, man. What's going on?
Hello, boys. Happy New Year.
Hey, man.
Hey, Happy New Year to you, Wizard.
Yeah, see, Tim, I wish I was a famous YouTube celebrity.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man. Wizard. It's, I just been a bit down lately.
Why, buddy?
I just... NV Scotsman, $3. Tim, pound your head like it's a drum.
Pound it.
Do you think Tim is desperate to be YouTube famous, Wizard?
For fuck. Yes, sir. 110%.
He's desperate to be famous.
Desperate.
That's all he...
Desperate?
He wants to be the face of the community.
The face of the community.
And then the savior of the community. If you
Do you think it's going to work or not, Wizard?
I don't know.
All right. In
I know he's
2020,
working his ass off on it, but
Wizard, you're an old... Look, me and you are both... We're middle-aged men, okay?
I'm a little bit older than you. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Little.
Wizard, has he got talent or is he wasting his fucking time? Just be honest with me. Be
think
brutal.
I think he hustles and everything, but you know what the problem
He's
is?
turning
with
red.
him? You and I never spent money the way he spends money. He fucking spends it before it even comes in. That's the problem with him. In my day, when I was his age, I'd save every freaking penny I could. I'd eat in with my mom's cooking and all that, save money, not go out, not buy all this. Well, we had different years too. We didn't have computers and cameras and all that shit, but I think he does a little bit overspending. I didn't have the watches he had at that age.
No, he's got an amazing watch collection. Mind you, you didn't have a registered nurse as a wife.
No, I didn't.
And your parents didn't own a full New York City block.
3 blocks.
Exactly.
3 blocks now? Okay. 3
3
blocks.
We're
And I
in the
never
works
got
of
fired for
acquiring the
fucking
4th
up a
block.
plate on the door.
Wizard. How was your Christmas, Wizard?
It was quiet, thank God. Bitchless.
And New Year's?
It was bitchless, brother.
Peaceful, you said?
Yes, peaceful.
How's your mental health, Wizard?
It's getting better.
Okay, I'm not so good. I can be honest with you, I'm not so good.
Hey, during the holidays, I wasn't that great either. And these fucking pills they give me, I take 9 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 2 at night for the heart and all this shit. And a little, not depression, but I was a little down, you know.
Yeah.
But we're egotistical, us men, you know.
Here we go. We got NV Scotsman, $3. Mike the Fish, how's the diet going?
Great. I had petroli sole last night with rice for dinner.
I remember you made that fish. What happened to that ice cream you had? You know that Ben and
Ben
Jerry's chocolate fudge,
I'm
the fudge
pecking away
ice.
at
I
those.
love.
I
How long should that last?
One of those pints will last me 3 days.
You know, Ben and Jerry's makes a keto ice cream now.
Yeah, but I've already gone. I've tried all the keto.
Are you on a
ice creams
keto
on
diet,
the market.
Wizard?
No, I'm not.
I'd rather have 2 small bites of the real deal than a big bowl of the fake shit.
I hear you.
And so I have a small amount of Ben and Jerry's after dinner. It's my vice. I'm an addict, okay? I channel my energy into sugar, into Ben and Jerry's, and if that's all I'm addicted to, I'll take it, okay? I'll take it because there's so much worse in this world that you can be addicted to. I'll take the sugar addiction and deal with it, you know, because I can, you know, you can always go completely overboard with that too. But that said, 1 pint of Ben and Jerry's lasts me 3 days at least.
So that's 2 pints and a half a week.
Yeah. And when Safeway has them on sale for $2 each, you'll see me walking out of there with like 12 of them. You know, diabetic with fucking eclairs and 12 Ben and Jerry's.
Now the eclairs aren't so good for you, Mike. Please.
Oh, that was a once in a month, once every 2 month treat to myself that I couldn't resist. I rarely walk by the bakery aisle in Safeway, but I did, and I was just like, they were on sale, and I just couldn't. Fuck it.
Wait.
Threw it
Mike,
in there.
you're diabetic?
Yes.
And you eat that shit?
Come on, Wizard. Wizard, we're not here to give medical advice.
My sugar is ideal. My A1C is 6.1. I keep it under control through my injectables and my metformin. It's not the best way. I mean, my dietitian would be rolling over in her grave if she were dead. But I do keep my sugar levels ideal. They average around between 100 and 120.
I have friends of mine who are diabetics, and for the past 6 months, they went on the keto. As long as you don't eat carbs and sugar, they don't have to inject it while they eat. Only the nighttime.
This year, when I lost almost 50 pounds, I ended up cutting all my diabetic medicine almost in half or more. I almost got off of some of them completely, but then I rebounded like a motherfucker.
Mike, I got to tell you this, man. Man, please, just take care of yourself, man. You want to eat green vegetables? You know what, Wizard? Mike told me a story. He used to make a shake because he doesn't like fruit. He used to make a smoothie every day.
Okay.
And the sugar nearly killed him because there's so much sugar in fruit.
That's what put me over the top. That's how I discovered I had diabetes, because I was making these giant sugar bombs of a smoothie and thinking I'm being healthy. And I jammed, more sugar than 14 Ben & Jerry's. And I thought I was being healthy. And then I started having all the major diabetic symptoms, like going pee every 5 minutes, falling asleep during the day. And I went into the doctor's office, and normal sugar's 100. My sugar was 575.
Holy shit.
The doctor said, son, I've seen people in comas in the hospital with lower sugar than this. Tomorrow, you're going to the hospital and you're going to talk to the diabetic dietitian, and you're gonna get on medication and you're gonna fix this. I went in the next day, and they didn't even start me out on the pills. They just started me straight out on insulin, straight out on metformin, heavy doses until they got my numbers down, and then we figured out my dosage amounts. And since then, I've been monitoring them. I actually get extra strips every month because I test myself 6-8 times a day. I'm really, really anal about it.
Weirdly, this is making me hungry for ice cream.
I know, but I stay
Plastic,
way on
how are
top
you?
of it. I keep my numbers down, and it's not going to be diabetes
Hey,
to take me down.
how are you? Great to see the wizard. Hey, wizard. Hey, Green Room.
Is that plastic?
The plastic report.
Hi, plastic.
Yeah, the plastic report. Hey,
What's up,
Bird,
plastic?
Snake, all the
Yeah.
gang.
The gang is here.
Somebody said my arteries must be a calcified mess. I have no comment, but my last blood panel showed that my cholesterol was just fine. So is my liver function and my kidney function. So I'm still doing okay because I'm not really overdoing anything really heavily.
Mike, don't
Good on
overdo
you.
it. Don't overdo it.
Good on you, Mike. Just unknown user $2.
Mike's
This is
like
how
me.
women
Mike's like
talk
me.
show. No more watch talk. Watches. I got to tell you, seen any watches at the holiday adventure? Tell me what you found at the coast. What watches have you seen on the whists? What watches have you seen?
Lots of Apple watches. G-Shocks. Apple watches.
I saw a guy, caught a guy wearing a Victorinox the other day. That was a little higher level than most people wear.
What would you cut him?
What's that?
He caught him. Like,
oh, well, because I compulsively, if I see somebody anywhere wearing a watch, I compulsively have to ask them, "Excuse me, sir, do you mind if I ask what kind of watch you're wearing?" And I compulsively have to ask them. And some of them tell me to fuck off, and others just say it's a Timex. And I'm like,
no more cutting.
I compliment them on their watch and send them on the way. And then every once in a while, though, I get into a really great conversation with another watch guy, and it's worth every penny for me to just ask everybody that I see. It's one of my quirks. It's one of my quirks.
Interesting.
Quirks.
Interesting.
We love Mike's quirks.
Super chat.
It's very, very, very interesting there.
Hey, Arch,
Tim
question.
writes, divorce eternity, $2. What's up with the trolls with wrenches, Pontiff?
Yeah, what happened to the real Mike the Snake? There was.
Oh, we've got a few more super chats. We've got Wowz, Xiaowei, $3. Where's the real Mike the
He
Snake?
came up with the same question I did when the second I said it.
Guys, I got to tell you there, wrist watches talking. Wizard, what's going on there, man? You love your watches, don't you? They make you happy?
I guess momentarily, but you know, intrinsic happiness has nothing to do with watches or material items.
Man, when your dad crashes his airplane and is in critical condition, and then you're wondering whether he's going to keep his leg, everything comes into perspective.
How is your dad?
My watches, fuck him. You know, if
How's
it
your
came,
father, Mike?
he's doing great.
Good.
He's fucking doing great.
God.
He's the last attempt at skin graft worked.
I was intrigued by
keep his
Wizard.
leg. He's doing great.
Yeah.
Plastic?
Yeah.
Happy to report.
I got to tell you, Mike, it's really good to hear your
Wizard,
dad's
tell everyone
okay
the
there, man.
difference
That's
between
it's very, very tough to
timepiece
lose
and
a
a
limb.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Oh,
It's very
I can
tough.
only imagine.
Very tough to lose a limb. If you lost a limb, could you imagine?
I've heard about phantom pains and all
Does
that.
hair count as a limb?
No, it does not.
I have phantom hair. I always try to go for. You know.
I think the thing is with Tim is he's always got to bring the conversation back to him. You notice that we're just talking about something. He's always coming up with stupid fucking things, and that's annoying. I really find that fucking annoying.
What did I do?
Yeah.
Actually, after you lose all this weight, you're going to have like phantom weight. Like you're going to be like you're going to be, guys, I need to lose weight, but
well, you might have
there's going to be
flabby
none left to
skin.
lose.
You might have flabby skin if you lose enough weight.
Look, the thing is, I got to tell you seriously, guys. We're working on it. We're making steps. I think Green Room has got some positive things to say.
No, but Green
I'm doing this with you, Archie. I'm doing this with you. I'm using my air fryer every night. I'm on fish and rice, and I'm doing it.
Here we go.
Green was right. If you go steady, even if you go up a little, you come back down. It's easier. He's so right about that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wizard.
KC
No problem, pal.
Aquatics, 60 Malaysian ringgits. Cheer up, Arch, for the Pepsi Fund.
So cool.
Wizard, I made a video saying, can an AD get me a Pepsi at retail for my 50th birthday? I'm turning 50 in October. It's 2022. I was born in 72, so I've said, hey, dealer friends, any chance you could get me a Pepsi? You know how many offers I've had, Wizard?
Goose eggs.
Yeah. What do I do, Wizard? What would you do if you were me?
How many goose eggs did you get?
Is it worth sending a letter to my local 2 AD saying, hello, I would
but they know who you are, man.
Yeah, they probably do.
No problem. Definitely
Just
do.
get your foot in the door.
What would you say then? Let me actually, I'll tell you what, guys, it's a bit slow now. Why don't we write the letter now?
Let's do
Dear Rolex dealer. Is that
No.
let's I'll get my fountain pen.
Dear Rolex
piece of shit.
Okay, now let's start off nicely. Let's put the I'm gonna write this now. What should we say there?
Let's
Dear,
use one word.
Dear Rolex dealer, is that okay?
No, you should
dealer
find out-
Rolex AD.
No, find the one that you
To
click
whom it
with
may
and use their
concern.
name. You got to make it more personal.
Yeah, find the
Make it more
manager's
personable.
name, write it personal, or to whom it may
Dear
concern.
store manager.
Look
No,
up
find out the
online,
name.
find who the store manager is or the assistant manager, and then write it specifically to them. And this better be in like good ink, like your fountain pen.
I'm using my good ink.
Okay.
Use your Rolex
Is
pen.
it Burgundy? The Burgundy, the proprietary blend.
This is the time to bring out the nice card stock.
Because
Do you have like a
Archie
little
actually, Birmingham, I don't know if you know, but Archie actually blends 2 inks together to make his own ink.
Okay,
that's right.
That way, when some joker sends a letter pretending to be Archie, he can always say, "Hey, that does not look like my ink."
Speaking of pens, actually, I bought a Parker pen.
I like. Okay, so
Those
I
are
just
awesome.
found out it is. Okay, so it's actually Kevin. It's Kevin. Kevin is the manager of Hourglass Brisbane. Okay.
There you go.
Dear Kevin.
Sup.
Okay,
Question
comma.
mark.
What do we say there?
Hey man, how are you?
What should we say there? Dear Kevin. This is ArchieLuxury saying hello.
ArchieLuxury 72.
What's the 70? That's my Gmail account.
Come
on, help me write this thing.
Introduce
Dear
yourself,
Kevin, this
I'd like to
is
introduce myself.
Archie.
Yeah, I'd like to
Luxury.
introduce myself. I run the luxury.
No, he knows me already. He knows me already. He knows me. That's why you said to use my name. This is ArchieLuxury saying hello.
Okay, then he already knows who you are.
Yeah.
Kevin,
I am
these
turning
steel
50
watches
years
are so
old
hard
next
to
year.
get.
I am turning 50 in October.
On October 22nd, not in.
I am turning 50 in October. Okay, just leave it like that. Doesn't
Okay.
have to be exact.
We'll fix it later. We'll put it.
I have
Google.
never asked for a favor. Should I say that?
I have never asked for a favor except
have
when I was getting my
Until
first
now.
1016.
never asked for any
The favors.
favors, but I would love what should I say? Steel Sports Rolex. Wizard, where you going, Wizard?
No, I'm here, brother.
What should I say there?
Tell him which one you want.
Tell him I have been collecting Rolex.
No, just stop. We haven't finished this sentence. This is Dear Kevin. This is ArchieLuxury saying hello. I am turning 50 in October. I have never asked for any favors, but I would love a Rolex. What do I say? Rolex?
No, say you would love
at
to
retail.
celebrate your 50th birthday with a Rolex Pepsi. Or give it the
I would love a Rolex Pepsi.
GMT.
GMT.
You want an Oyster or Jubilee?
Steel to celebrate my 50th. 50th. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What else should I say there? And
I have
give me
been
some
a
more.
Rolex enthusiast since I got my first 1016 in 1990 something.
Been a Rolex enthusiast since 1990. It's actually 1990 when I got a 1016 Explorer 1. Okay, what else should I say? Give me some more lines, guys.
Okay.
Come on, Wizard. Give me some more lines.
Let's take a break and get the super chat.
Take a break.
I think you can say in my life, I am responsible for millions of Rolexes being sold. Something like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
User unknown, $2. Talk to TDE. He got a Pepsi retail via YouTube. Who's TDE? Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah. He's a bit of a douchebag.
Is that the super rat that you call, or?
No. This is a guy. I know the guy he's talking to. No, he's loaded, but he's loaded. I'm not loaded. So what else should I say? I've been a Rolex. What else should I say there?
Did you put down? I have been Rolex.
Stop, Tim. Just keep you up for a little bit. Wizard, Birmingham.
Let's treat this as a first draft.
Which it is.
Yes, when you address it to him, so we're addressing it to him personally. I think you want to wish him well. Also, instead of going into like what you're wanting or your ask, I think you flatter him.
This is Frank Sinatra we're speaking to. One take, Frankie. I've already written the fucking thing with my good ink.
In my 15-year career on YouTube, I have been responsible for millions of Rolexes sold.
And the reason why
it's too much to ask for more than one lousy Pepsi at retail.
But you love their store or their location. I've never been there, but
sure
you have. So the things that you like about a store, you flatter his store, and then the ask is, hey, I'm turning 50. I would love to purchase blah blah blah. And like Greenwood was saying, like, hey, you have so much stuff on social media that
I'll just say that
partner with him so that he has something.
I have always loved the Hourglass brand, and I appreciate how difficult this request is. Is that okay?
Yes.
And I appreciate how difficult this request is.
Maybe in the final draft, I might leave that off because now you're giving them an easy no. You almost write it in a way that you expect him to just.
This is when you're right. This is when you're right. You have until Monday to respond. Okay, you keep them surprised.
Dear Kevin.
There's another. Wait. There's another YouTuber. There's another YouTuber that starts off giving a video like, oh, they might give a bad review on something, and then they wait to see the company's response, and then they either give like a glowing review or.
NV Scotsman, $3. Tell them you're sorry for spruiking greys for years.
No,
Yeah,
but
another super chat.
the reason this is what you say. The reason your guys' cupboards are empty is because I was spruiking Rolexes on the gray market, creating a desire for this product to begin with.
You got another super chat.
Thank you, Wizard. Look, I don't want to fucking overanalyze this thing.
Yeah, don't
Mr. Tudor, to you, $5. Just curious, how's the bet between Tim and Wizard? DG White dial bet.
I'm going tomorrow. What do you mean? No, I'm going tomorrow.
That was 3 days ago. He lost $1, but still hasn't paid up. He's a welter.
Wizard, I said I'll take. I have to go to my ID.
Well, you said you were
Who
going
was
to
it
do that
for,
2
by the way?
days
Who
ago.
wanted it? Do you remember? Oh, it was the pine. The pine.
The pine.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna find out tomorrow.
You know what, guys? I tell you what, guys. You know what?
What?
How can I wrap it up? Let's just look. I don't think we need to write 50 fucking drafts.
No.
Let me read. Let me read this to you, dear Kevin. This is ArchieLuxury saying hello. I'm turning 50 in October. I've never asked for any favors, but I would love a Rolex Pepsi GMT Steel to celebrate my 50th. I have been a Rolex enthusiast since 1990 when I got a 1016 Explorer 1. I've always loved the Hourglass brand, and I appreciate how difficult this request is. If you can make it happen, please let me know. I thank you. I thank you for your time and consideration.
Perfect.
That's it.
It's
That's
a nice
it. Okay.
letter. It's a fine letter.
The great writings in history are.
P.S. I'll take a bad
Took
girl.
several attempts.
No. Ask for Daytona and put P.S. I'll settle for a Pepsi.
No, just
there you
leave it like that.
go. That'll make it perfect.
From one Rolex lover to another.
Yeah.
Now you're speaking his language. You're relating to him.
Yeah.
I can't say a well-written letter can go miles.
It can.
But it's handwritten too. I don't want to do a
That's
typed
right.
one. I want to do a handwritten one too. What do you think?
Yes, much better.
Proprietary ink.
Handwritten. You need to drop some wax. You need to drop some wax on it.
No.
Do you have a seal? Do you have a seal?
It's not a love
seal
letter. A pontiff has to have a seal. Come on.
Yeah, you got to make your. You got to get a seal.
Seal of approval. Also,
You
put
have
some
another-
fragrance on the letter. Put some fragrance on the letter.
Don't take
Take the
a
bottle
picture
cap
and email
of
it to him,
one
Arch.
of
You
your,
gotta
one
send
of
it.
your
Put some
liquor
kuros.
caps.
Put some kuros on that
Yeah.
on the paper.
Yeah.
So your dominance.
The cap of one of your liquor bottles ought to work okay.
No. Stop, guys. I'm just taking a photo so I can put it on Instagram.
Yes.
The photo. I'm sending the original to them. Okay.
With a scent.
That's the
No,
best.
I don't need a cent. You don't need a
Kuros.
cent. That's a
Put some
fucking,
kuros, Arch.
That's a fucking. That's a.
Yeah. Spray some kuros on it.
In an envelope with some lingerie. That's
Lipstick kiss.
Here we go. Envy Scotsman.
Yeah,
Envy
somebody's gonna put a
Scotsman. $3
lipstick
free
kiss.
fridge space for a year to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Speedy Hernandez. $1. Give it a lipstick kiss.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I was going to ask you guys, you know what?
Yeah,
How
super
about-
chat's more ideas. Super chat more ideas, guys.
How about I put a photo of my collection in there too?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a few
Yes.
photos. Let me have a look. Should I put a photo of me and the wife?
Yes.
Is that personal? And
And
I'm
the
just going to
picture
cover.
of the-
What do you think of that?
Personal's
Should I
good.
put that
And the
photo
lingerie.
in there, Wizard?
Personal's good. Personal's good.
Yes.
Yes.
You reckon that's good?
Sure.
It's perfect.
I'm asking you, Wizard. Please tell me.
No, sure. Why not?
So, just I've got a few photos here, right? I was going to put a few photos. Do you reckon put some photos in, Wizard?
Yes. Did you have
Just
one
one.
with you
Just
with
one.
the Birkin? With
One
the
good
pink
one.
Birkin?
The 2 Paddocks, put that in?
No. Rolex.
Why not?
Rolex.
Because they sell? They're probably not a Paddock dealer.
They are.
Oh, they are?
Hourglass
Okay.
is a Paddock dealer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could make this a weekly segment, like a new authorized dealer every week, and try and approve
right.
upon the last letter.
Yes. Love letters to the dealer.
Tell me, guys. Tell me. I want to know. I want to know the truth.
Well, we
Tell me
missed the
what-
super chat.
We missed the super chat.
The most important super chat.
Here we go. Oh, which one was this? Where's
Higher.
the super chat?
Higher.
Higher. Mr. GMT, $2.
GMT, come
Don't
back.
pick it up and stay sexy.
Mr. GMT.
And another
I
one.
love him.
Mr.
There's
GMT,
another one.
come back. You can have all the kebabs.
Here we go. There's another one. Let's have a look.
Archie, check your email.
Just curious.
I just sent
me have a
you.
No, you got another one after that. After that one.
Okay. Just curious. Okay, after that or before that.
No, I just sent you some money towards your Pepsi fund.
Oh, thank you, man.
Via PayPal.
Mr. Tudor, to you, Arch. You are more expressive and personable via YouTube. Send him a blank letter with the ink. 10-minute video. 10-minute video minimum. With a link.
A link to a YouTube. So he's saying, like, do a YouTube video.
Oh, I see. You know what? I think maybe just.
You got another one after that.
I wrote the damn thing. It doesn't. It's Andrew. Just hang on.
Maybe a regular letter once every couple of months might work too.
Hey, what's wrong?
Sounds like plastic.
We can hear you.
Hey,
we can hear it, Arch. You gotta move it away from the mic, Arch.
He's trying to steal. What's that?
He's trying to steal the leads. Someone
Turn their mic off.
The leads.
Okay, thank you.
Someone's stealing the leads, guys. Uh-oh.
Was that tattoo?
Who's stealing the leads?
Is that tattoo on the phone?
Someone is stealing the leads.
SR Bell. SR Bell. You know what? Wizard. Wizard. Where's my wizard gone? Where's wizard?
Right here, buddy.
Someone is trying to steal the wizard.
I need some leads, wizard.
The leads.
Where am I going to get leads from? I'm not a YouTube celebrity. You got to ask Mr. Tim right there.
Yeah, I was looking for Arch. It's so hard to get the leads.
Do you think I can't see what's wrong with the letter we wrote, wizard?
It's a perfect letter.
No,
I think
perfect,
it said it was bad letter.
I think honestly, I mean, how much more bullshit do you want to say? We just to the point.
There needs to be more BS. More BS in it. Less about you, more about them.
I think it's okay.
You gotta fluff them up a bit.
Why do they want to sell?
Well, they don't. They don't want anything.
Exactly. But if they know that you have between your YouTube channels,
no, but they know me already. Whether it works or not, who fucking cares? You know what?
Well, but maybe greasing the wheel, like I said, maybe a month, a letter every couple of months, might just keep them in in their mind, and maybe they're in the right mood when the watch hits their floor, and they think that Archie guy's been bugging me every 2 months. Maybe I'll fucking do it for him.
I'm not gonna bug it. I send the letter off.
You know how many people? You know how many people over the years came to Hourglass and asked for Rolex because they saw ArchieLuxury spooking it on YouTube?
That's
but they're not Archie himself.
Got another super chat, Arch.
You know what? I'll send that as well.
This is Archie with his swing.
My 5196. Okay.
Archie with his swagger.
I'll send that. Okay.
That letter carries weight. That letter weighs 1,000 pounds compared to a fucking regular letter.
What do you reckon, guys?
Someday there's gonna be a Christie auction for that letter, Arch. Tell you what.
Look, I can only try my best.
We gotta start saving all Archie memorabilia.
And Tim will start bidding on it.
Yes, 2 million. I'll open up the bidding with 2 million.
Now, Arch.
2 super chats.
2 million yen.
Wizard. Okay, having a look. Super Neutron Star, $5. Arch, you can buy a tester from the pharmacy and test at home in private. Government doesn't need to know. Just you. Then decide what to do.
It's called the A1C. A1C.
Tester whether you can get Rolex at retail. What's the tester for?
For COVID.
And we've got R2K2007, $2. Send a fruit basket along with the letter.
Shout out to Tatiana.
Okie dokie. And we've got. Well, that's it. That's it. Actually, let me just take a quick toilet break. Diabetes toilet break, if you don't mind. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just keep playing. Just hang on. I won't be.
Leave the letter there on the screen.
I won't be too long. Well, you guys have already said what you think of my letter. I think I'll just send the bloody thing. There's no point mucking around, wizard.
I've got there 2 super chats. So
Right.
let's do the super chats then. Go.
We'll send it. Let me go to the toilet. I gotta go to the toilet. I'll be back.
Great show, Arch. Haters were spotted coming in under different names. Wow, sirs. Guys, make sure you upvote. The fat windbag demands you slap that upvote button. Pavel, $5 super chat. Best brand to droop neck white undies shirt. I don't get it. Yeah, so how's it going there? Green room. What's going on? Why is it taking Archie so long to put green room emoji?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just going to ask that.
Yeah.
Needs to happen.
Yeah, what's happening?
How much is it to become a member of Archie's channel to use the emotes?
It's the cheapest one. $4.
How much?
$4.
Oh, that's it. So what's that for? US is
for $4 you can use the emojis and you get a glass of whiskey to hold while you're chatting.
It's not a bad deal if you're a reoccurring member in the chat. They're good emojis, and there's only going to be better ones coming.
Yeah. It's a great time to become a member. Guys, become a member today. What do you think about the emojis? Do we need any better new emojis with any emoji requests? We can make emoji. We'll take emoji requests. Ahmad Atia, no need to worry. It's fine. Well, I love that KFC chicken, man. The KFC chicken emoji. That is, and the Birkin emoji.
Can you get it so, like, if you're a gold member of Archie, whatever, there's like a special emote that only gold members can use? Does it work like that? So it's a universal thing. Okay. It's a universal thing. There's no tiers or anything. You get them all for $4.
You get all the emojis. Members, come back. You can keep all the emojis. You know? That's the thing. But you guys gotta become a member. Members only. Burby Heart. Anything on the radar for 2022?
Pepsi.
Stuff I'm looking. Yeah, I mean, if a Pepsi came in at retail, though, I'm not paying. I'm not paying the gray market price for it. But
no,
80,
why not?
I'm not in any rush. That's what the Diet Pepsi's for.
The Diet Pepsi.
Till the regular one
JJ's
comes.
Diet Pepsi. By the way, I think Bear would be interested in that Diet Pepsi if you ever need to sell. He's collecting the trophies from all the.
I would be
fired.
That was my plan.
Yeah.
When I was in New York, I was telling you, like, hey, I'm gonna get one from. I'm gonna just start buying up famous YouTubers watches, sell them as a collection.
YouTubers watches. It's like scalps. You're a hunter.
I think that's it, guys. What do you think of that? That's the letter, guys.
Great little letter.
Very quickly here, we had some super chats.
How was the toilet break? Did you say hi to Marcelo while you were there?
Let's just have a quick look there. Let's see what happened. Okay, Fat Windbag Bang. Great show. The Archie haters were spotted coming in under different names. Pavel, $5. Best brand of drop neck white undies shirt.
I don't get it.
Hanes.
Talking like a what's
Hanes.
Hanes. I wear Hanes. I don't wear expensive.
Hoff on Smash, $2. I hope Arch didn't blow an O-ring. Thank you, Hoff. Look, guys, I think that's about it, really. What do you reckon? I don't think that letter is terrible, do you?
I reckon it hits the spot.
No, it was a well-written letter.
Very eloquent.
Short change the editing process.
I mean, what more do you want to say there? Otherwise, it becomes too flowery. I haven't been... You know what I mean?
I don't like flowery
letters.
Look, we do this once every week. It's bound to work eventually.
Yep, consistency. important.
Seriously, I don't think you want it too flowery, do you?
No, but I think you flatter them a little bit in an honest way. You relate yourself to them, and then you ask, but you also want to offer something like where he can think like, what is he getting out of it, right? Something like, I'd love to share. You know, if you wanted to share a buying experience from their ED
the stories
on
I'll
your
tell
YouTube
about
channel.
Archie will live stream. By the way, you can say PS. You can say PS.
I don't want to push it. I don't like to push it. I just like to just
don't
do
shorten
that.
to the point.
I think that letter was perfect.
Yeah,
I agree.
It was perfect, but we can make it worse. We still have time.
Jim.
He might even come back to me and say, "Look, I can't get you that one, but I can give you." It's up to him to come back with another thing.
That's
what do
why
you think,
I said
Wizard?
you should ask for Daytona, and then say, "P.S. I'll settle for Pepsi."
No, don't be a dick. That's being a dick.
That's a dick move.
But
okay.
if you do,
Look, I just asked. I asked nicely.
Yes.
Should I cross out Pepsi? Just put Rolex GMT steel. Cross out Pepsi.
I wouldn't cross out or use whiteout. I would just write a new one. A nice
Too late,
Wizard.
Archie. We'll improve upon it next week.
Me too. Me too. Here we go. Me too. Offer to share rice with them, Arch.
Oh.
Wizard, it's really nice. I gotta tell you, Wizard,
rice.
It's actually really, really nice to have you just sitting here nice. I feel calm.
Thank you.
I've had fucking terrible anxiety lately, Wizard.
Why, buddy?
It's a number of things, okay? It's a number of things. I'll tell you. Only you could relate to this because we're the same age, similar age, right? Yeah. Tim, just quiet, okay? Shh, 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 shh. Inside voice, okay? We'll just mute him for the minute there. Wizard, I've never been wealthier, right? But I just feel so miserable. Number one, my younger children, they're 15 and 16 now. So I'm really worried because the older two, they went off the rails. You know, so I just think, oh, they're not the little kids I could take them to the train museum or do shit with, right? So they're growing. So that's number one concern. Number two is the fact that I'm getting old, Wizard. I'm no longer fucking, I got 20 years ahead. Now I got to the government's going to send me a poo test to check for colon cancer, right? I'm starting to think, you know what, Arch? I want to try and lose some weight by my 50th. I'd like to lose. I'm not saying I want to be super skinny like Green Room, but I want to lose a bit. I want to get healthier. Okay? And that's a hard fucking obstacle, okay? Because I depression eat. I'm a wog and I depression eat there, Wizard. Number three, I feel let down by my country and world community. They said to us, get double vaxxed. Get double vaxxed. We're going to open up in December. Okay, so December has come. December has come, and guess what? They said they're going to open up flights. Singapore, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Singapore then says, because of Omicron, we're now closing that. It's called a VTA, vaccinated travel lane. They've closed that vaccinated travel lane. Thailand's done the same. They've cancelled that. Hong Kong is 21 days quarantine if you want to go to Hong Kong. Vietnam, no more foreigners. Japan, no more foreigners. You know what? You fucking keep changing the fucking goalposts. I want to move forward, right?
You're trying to be a good guy. You're trying to do the right thing.
Exactly. So I feel I desperately want to go and travel a bit. I'm just so nervous because not only do you have to get vaccinated, if you want to travel somewhere, you got to get a PCR test before you go. Well, now in my country, PCR test is massive backlog, so you could never get it in time to get on the plane. It's fucked. Then the fourth issue, Wizard, is cars. Okay? Let me explain. We've always been an expensive country to buy cars, but now it is ridiculous. My dad bought a 5-year-old Mercedes with 50,000 kilometers, 35,000 miles on it. He paid 27,000. I'd like to put in 15,000, borrow 15, and get a 5-year-old thing to play with. Just to play with it, see if I like it.
Right.
That car now, 5-year-old Mercedes with low Ks, is now fucking 42,000, 43. It's no longer cheap like it was. Do you understand? It's fucking ridiculous. It was always expensive, but it was. And then if you want to buy a new one, guess what? They're selling sticker. And the second-hand ones are selling for sticker as well because you've got to wait. And then, Wizard, to make matters even worse, do you go gasoline? Do you go EV? Do you go hybrid? A mixture of the two? I don't fucking know which way I go. You know what I mean? Gasoline, hybrid, or fucking, mixture. And I'm fucking confused. And then, Yankee Doodle, $5. Send the same letter to all ADs and AU to increase your chances. Well, there's only 2 in Brisbane, and I think I'm just going to try one. To be completely honest with you, I'm going to try one AD.
I mean, given that the prices are increasing, on the grey market so quickly, maybe it would be better if we sent a new letter every day instead of every week.
Look, we'll think about it. But look, I'm just trying to say to you, Wizard, all these fucking things depress me. My adult children, I don't know what the fuck. They're a bit of a disaster, right? Wizard, I look at my life. Then I have this so-called friend who comes to me. He says, I'm worth 30 million now. I just bought a Hulk, just got a new Mercedes. And I think, douchebag. I said, what a fucking douchebag are you? Wizard.
Tell him if you're so rich, why don't you lend me the money to buy a car at 2%?
Yeah.
But then he's passive aggressive. I'm not that. Then he says I'm not that rich. I've got it all invested. He's always got an excuse. He's always got he's kind of passive aggressive in it, which even makes it even more infuriating than he is. Wizard, I'm just not happy in my life anymore. I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but I get anxious. I'm not fucking happy. I don't like this woke culture we're in. There's many things I'm unhappy about. I realize now, Wizard, I'm 50 this year. I'm in an industry. I came from IT. That's a young man's game. If you're 50 in IT, that's like being 65 in any other industry because they want young people.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I haven't worked for a company for 8 years now, Wizard. It was good. 8 years since I got the Rissole. Okay? So if I wanted to get out of this YouTube now, I'm old. I'm just telling you, Wizard, it just makes me feel down a bit.
So true.
Does that make sense?
Take a breather.
What?
You got to take a breather, and since you can't leave the country, why don't you just take the wife and go away for a weekend somewhere?
I got these young YouTubers who are snapping at the heels, stealing market share.
Stealing the leads. But a week later, Archie goes back, there's going to be nothing left. They'll take the lead.
They'll take your slot. They'll take your slot. Your slot. Johnny Carson had that 9:30 slot.
By the way, Arch, if you wanna take a week off, I'll keep your slot warm.
Stud muffin, $2. It's the lack of trouble causing your depression. I used to jump on a plane. Like you don't understand, guys. Going to Singapore was like you guys going to Florida. It was no big deal. Okay, it was 8-hour flight, big deal. You jump on at night, and Super Rodent, $2. Marco and JJ still scissoring hard? I don't. Look, you know what? I honestly don't mind those two. They're okay.
Yeah,
I don't. I got nothing against. I got nothing against those two. They're okay. You know, I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative anymore. Divine Insurgent, $5. At this point, do you really believe in the scam-demic? There are deadlier diseases and have been deadlier diseases, yet such measures weren't taken. Look, it doesn't matter whether I believe in it or not. I've got to live in this world. I think, to be honest with you, I think the vaccine has stopped people dying in mass, hasn't it?
Yes.
So, you know, I can...
I don't know that they were ever dying in mass, though.
In New York and Italy. Don't you remember that?
Hell yeah.
Look at this. What? Wizard. Didn't you remember the Italian or not? Do you remember that or not? Was that live?
What happened in India?
The American news, when the American news was showing the overwhelmed hospitals, they were showing footage of Italy. Like it was the biggest scam.
India?
So all these people on social media started going to their local hospitals and filming and being like, "What are we talking
When
about?"
the epicenter hit Italy, it was Bergamo, my town, where my father's from.
Yeah.
And was that bullshit? Was that bullshit or a lie?
No. Bullshit, not at all. Bergamo was fucked.
Freezer trucks full of bodies.
I don't know about that, but...
No, we get...
New York also had it bad too, didn't they, or not? You were in New York.
They did, but you know what? I don't know. You know, I have a lot of friends who live in New York, and most of them, or the majority of them in law enforcement or legal system, and it wasn't freezers full of
people
fucking
died,
people,
but we
fuck's
get
sakes. It wasn't freezers, truckloads.
We'll get 40 to 70,000 people a year will die from the flu. Like it's not...
Okay, so the regular flu kills more people. There you go.
But yes, it does. With people with comorbidity, yes, but that's, I don't know. I think it's a little overblown. But anyways, I gotta go pick up some pizza for the kids.
Oh, fuck. Pizza. See, man.
What they want? Tim was speaking the pizza earlier. Now they want pizza. So.
Exactly.
What sort of pizza? What sort of pizza?
You can have all the pizza.
They're gonna do Thai chicken, and I'm not gonna say the other one because then the chat's gonna hate.
No pineapple.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No
It's
Hawaiian.
okay. Hey, kids
Hawaiian with some
pineapple.
jalapeno. Yeah, my kids.
Oh, fuck.
He's probably doing dominoes with those flavors.
Good show, Arch. Good letter.
See you later. Who the hell puts pineapple on a pizza, Wizard? That's just a disgrace.
Freaking Americans.
Don't do that. Not in Italy. You get shot even if you ask for it.
Wizard, do you understand my down depression or not?
I listen. I understand, and I'm not. I mean, I say my meds are fucking me up, or they did fuck me up. They did a bit, but during the holidays alone, the only good thing I had is I had my son here a week before Christmas. We went to Toronto. Yeah. We sat courtside.
I was hoping you'd bring him on. That got me down as well. The competitors got.
He'll be back. I promise you that he'll be back.
Yeah. I wanted to say hello.
We will do that. We will do that.
Piccolo, $9, New Zealand. I'm from Milan, Italy, and yes, it was bad at the time, and my father passed away with COVID, but things are much better worldwide now. Yes,
God rest his soul. God rest his soul.
Yes, God rest his soul.
Yeah, I mean, the epicenter was in Bergamo, man. That's where my family's from. It was bad. I mean, bad.
You know why the Chinese went there? Because they were the sewers. They were for fashion. You know it was a wizard. Tell me, Wizard Stud Muffin, $2. I'm a long time viewer. It's the Traveler. I tell you honestly, man, I blame it on this fucking monitor I got. Can I tell you that?
Everything went wrong when you got that monitor.
True.
Everything. Seriously, before I was happy when I had the other monitor.
Well, the monitor come back.
Fucking kilometer-long monitor. I'm just not happy. I needed to get a new PC. I had to upgrade because it couldn't handle the resolution.
When's the new PC arriving from Canada?
I don't know. But look, I'm just telling you. I'm lending my son's one, okay? But look, you know what? I kind of been down.
Tim, can you post the link for Sirocco? My thing takes ages to load.
The link for Sirocco.
Link.
Thanks.
I just been down. You understand, Wizard, or not?
Yes. I had a little low during the holidays, but I'm okay now.
Yeah, Archie, just don't stay down for very long. You've been down for a few days now.
Yeah.
Let that period pass, and then be up.
Yeah.
You know, don't perpetuate this "I'm down" thing. Even if you have to lie and say things are fucking going great, because you'll create what's called a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Hello, Sirocco.
Sirocco sale.
Good evening, Archie.
Hey, Sirocco.
Well, good morning, Archie.
Very quickly, Humble
Mike the
Pine,
Snake.
$10. Great idea on Letter to Hourglass.
Love you,
I just
man.
sent mine off to make sure mine gets there first. Thank you, Humble Pine.
I've just flown. I flew mine across an hour ago.
What do you think? Is it worth a shot, Sirocco? I mean, I just ask.
It's a shot in the dark,
mate. You were in there the other week, and they gave you a Rolex catalog. Just go back and talk to them. Go back and talk to them, and hand deliver the love letter with a bottle of scotch.
Look, I'd rather post it. Okay, I'd rather post it. I don't like asking for favors. I'm very shy, actually.
I've seen that. I've seen how shy you are. Yes, you're right.
I really don't like. I don't like. I don't like. Hey.
Stop.
Sorry?
You must keep streaming. Do not stop.
Okay.
You must keep going.
Okay.
Bye.
That's that fuck, isn't it?
Yeah. Plus, it's that man with a fucking mask.
Oh, mil mascaras.
Look, I got to tell you seriously, guys. 15 minutes to go, Sirocco. Sirocco, I've been a bit down. I've been really fucking depressed. They're anxious more than depressed.
I've been watching for probably an hour and a half. Watching, listening, learning.
What do
you sound a bit
it's
down,
fucked.
but you know, it's
what can I do?
The travel's fucked. Patience is a virtue which no one has.
Yeah, I understand.
That's all I can say.
I mean, you're out of fucking here. You understand? You're out of here, okay?
Yeah, but I could be fucking stuck
you got
for
out.
a fucking year at this rate. Yeah, but they may never let me fucking back.
Yeah.
I saw about that tennis player. How fucking good was that tennis player getting his ass kicked all the way back to fucking Serbia? The fucking big-headed cunt. Excuse my language.
Yeah, well, he didn't even have a fucking. He didn't even have a.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. I heard what was said about, you know, last year with all the cricketers and the NRL, and I was always bitching and moaning about that. So it's about fucking time they turned around and put one of these guys in their place. Fucking.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there. It's disappointing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What can you say? Guys, I don't know
been
what
eating fuzzy clams and drinking beer for weeks. I've been drinking beer for 45 fucking years.
Yeah.
And,
no,
the news on the leg. You remember the leg yesterday?
Yes.
The leg,
yes.
the foot
Yeah. How is that going now, man?
I woke up this morning and it was all back to normal. Walking.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there's no big deal. It was just something. I get it from time to time. I get a bit of arthritis, and I think that's what it was. And I think I might have strained a ligament when I fell over the other day. I didn't mention that.
Yeah, super chat, Arch.
Thanks, man. No worries there. Okay, Stud Muffin, I sent an email out. Can you pull it up? Let me see quickly. I'll pull it up here. Oh, live from Hong Kong. Oh yeah, that was a very, very good. That was a good. I'll just pull this up. Look at this. This was. Those were the days, you know.
Heard that song a few times.
Nice bass.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury channel, and today I want to just make a bit of a confession there. When I was in Hong Kong, I had a very small blue velvet job, and I decided to take it up. So yes, I had to meet Mrs. Chan, and
this is in the Ritz, you know, the Ritz-Carlton, guys.
She's in her 70s, but exceptionally.
There we go, guys. Yeah, those were the days. Guys, I am going to wrap this show up. Tim, you doing a show after this?
Of
Sorry,
course.
we muted Tim. Tim's
I'll keep him muted.
Unmute.
Keep him muted
Yes,
so he can't answer.
I will do a show after this, as always. The after
Drop your
show.
links, guys. Drop your link there, guys. It's I gotta tell you, Sirocco, I've been a bit down. 9 minutes to go, guys, and then I'll end this one. Guys, I've been a bit down.
I think you should have bought that box.
Sorry?
Yeah. I think you should have just pulled the trigger and just done one more bid on that box.
And then fill the box.
And then fill the box. And you'll feel so much
Which one,
better.
the red or the lime one, Sirocco?
Was it red? It looked fucking pink to me.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia, yeah, that's it. Salmon.
Yeah. Fuchsia. Pink. What would you have done?
I think I would have gone pink, and I think you should have just gone one more bid. One more. In fact, why don't you see if you can do it now? Go on, and you'll feel so much better.
You deserve it,
I know you
after all
want
you've
to. I
been
can
through.
see it. You deserve it, mate. You work.
Come on,
You
man.
work really hard, day in, day out.
It's getting expensive.
You
It's
know.
getting expensive. And those bastards will probably, they won't under-declare it, so I'll get hit with customs and taxes on the bloody thing.
Oh, it's only $400. If you get it for $4.5 grand, you know, it's what, $425 custom. Don't worry about
That's
it.
US
$4.5 grand.
dollars. That's 4,000 US.
Archie, it's only money. It's only money. You know that.
Super Neutron, walk away the
needs it.
show instead of usual. Walk after the show instead of the usual nap. Guys, it's been. Sirocco, do you understand how hard it can be in time or not?
Oh, fucking hell yeah. Look, you know, I had to wait. I was lucky to get out. You know, I had other
Do you
reasons
understand
that I
why I'm a
needed
bit
to get
down
out
or
as
not?
well.
Do you understand
Yeah,
why
of course.
I could be a little bit down?
Archie,
Yeah.
like the rules are so confusing. Like, can you travel to New South Wales and come back easily?
No. I can go down to
You
New
can.
South
You
Wales.
can.
It's
You
the
can't
coming
come
back
back.
bit. I need to have a PCR. I need to have a. I don't even know the fucking rules anymore because there's you can't get a
They're
PCR
always
test because
changing. The rules are always
Yes.
changing. That's
Yes.
what's so confusing and complicated about it.
I must agree with you, Sirocco. That's good. They told that tennis player to get fucked.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
I think it's fantastic.
You have to be vaccinated or have a medical exemption. He said he had a medical exemption, which was bullshit.
He lied.
Exactly. He just
He
fucking
lied to
lied on
the
his form,
government.
and he applied for the wrong visa, and the border force just said, you're at the airport, and they put him in a friggin' little room and said, righto, you're staying here until your next flight out. So good on them. I bet tomorrow it'll all fucking change and they'll let him in.
You reckon?
They'll write a letter of apology to him.
See, I don't know why they don't say, okay, you got to quarantine for 14 days then. Put you in a hotel, boom.
Exactly. But when 14 days, what's the 5th? So that'll take him over the beginning of the Australian Open.
Well, it's not our problem.
Doesn't that start on the 17th? It's not our problem.
That's not our problem.
That's
If you want to flout the rules, you've got to wear the consequences, Sirocco.
Exactly.
I agree. What the fuck do we care?
Entirely.
What the fuck? Who the fuck does he think he is? Who the fuck does he think he is?
#1 player in the world.
Huh?
Yeah, but it means shit.
Good point.
It means shit. If I wanted to go to the States, which I had to do 2 weeks ago, I had to have a test the day before, 24 hours before. I had to have proof of vaccination and everything. Nothing to do with, they did say there was other forms about medical exemptions, but that really is fucking difficult. And I only transited. I wasn't actually going there. All I wanted to do was land in LA to carry on to Mexico.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah.
The other way around, same fucking deal. It's not just Australia doing this shit.
I got to tell you guys.
I can understand your angst, Archie.
Yeah.
But I think it would make you stronger to power through it and make it there and do it and make it back, and you'll be a stronger man for it.
Yes.
I'll bet miraculously they find the medical exemption that was lost.
Of course they will. They'll find some fucking reason just because he's a draw card for the fucking thing.
60,000 ballots of medical exemptions are going to be found at the last minute.
Yep. It was misplaced. That's going to be the thing.
Post the link, Tim.
Posted the link.
You should post it multiple times. People are dumb here, okay? Post it.
Guys,
That's what I do. Post.
I'll see you in a few minutes on the after show.
Guys, I got to tell you seriously. I'm not really into this tennis stuff, but he is a good player. Sirocco, he is pretty good.
Apparently so. I can't stand tennis, but you know, apparently he's good.
Good and still be an asshole.
No excuse.
The only thing I dislike more than tennis is cricket.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Fucking hate the game.
Fuck.
I'll give you something you can hate worse.
What's that? Hockey.
Go on.
No, that fucking the stones on the ice. I don't even know what the hell they call it. I can't stand that fucking thing.
Curling.
Curling. I can't stand that fucking thing.
A bunch of
I'd rather watch paint dry.
bunch of push brooms and
whatever.
Rocks.
Yeah.
That's a big thing in Canada, isn't it?
Yeah, and the Olympics.
What a fucking sport.
That's the way it goes. That is.
Golf's another one. As a spectator sports go, golf ain't that great either.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and I love golf. I enjoy playing golf, but yeah.
Yeah, golf is a great. Left-handed or right-handed, Sirocco?
I'm right-handed.
Okay. I got a set of left-hand clubs I'm trying to sell. That's the only reason I asked.
Okay. I got a set of clubs on my boat which I'm used for a year because my freaking golf.
Would you be interested in a left-hand set of clubs in case you want to change hands?
If I find my right arm's falling off, like my left foot was yesterday, maybe.
I mean, you've had a few scares. I mean, I'm just saying, maybe this could be. Okay.
Well, just in case, you mean?
Yeah, just in case. Okay. Guys, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been a good show. I thank you for coming. Wizard, it was cool to have you on, man. Thank you. It's good. Stud Muffin, $2. Stay hopeful. 2020 is the year of traveling.
Yep.
See you later,
It's
guys.
early days yet. We're only 5 days into the new year.
It's always
guys.
an honor. It's always a pleasure.
Great show.